Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Talking Titans, a communication showcase where words, expressions, and creativity collides. My name is Ali Siddiqui, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be your host for the day. As we dive into the powerful world of communication presented by our amazing participants. Thank you all for joining us today. Today, we will be celebrating not just the talent, but confidence and clarity. Whether it's a speech, a debate, a dramatic monologue, or a podcast, every presentation is a testament to an individual's passion and dedication. Now I have the absolute honor of introducing our special guest, the visionary behind this incredible initiative, Ms. Farah, the CEO and founder of Affreej E-Learning. Her commitment and nurturing young voices and providing a platform like this one has been truly inspiring. Let's welcome her with a big virtual round of applause as she joins us. Welcome, Ms. Farah.
Yes, thank you so much for such a wonderful introduction. Um, I'm so excited for today, and I'm sure the students will perform really nicely. All the best to all of you. I would like to extend a word of thanks to Miss Sarah for her outstanding efforts in leading the event, and to all the judges for taking out time for this event. I am highly obliged to all of you. Let's start, Ahad.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Farah. And now we are going to meet our judges who are going to judge you on each segment that we have prepared for you. The first judge is Ms. Sayyida Ansari. Ms. Sayyida Ansari brings in over 35 years of expertise in teaching English and communication skills. She is certified teacher, trainer, a dynamic public speaker, and a proud recipient of a prestige distinguished Toastmaster Award from Toastmasters International. So give her a big, huge virtual round of applause, everyone. All the cares, all the participants, thank you so much. With that, we are going to dive into our second judge, and that is Miss Maliha. Miss Maliha Irfan is an avid enthusiast of English language and literature. She values clarity, creativity, and expression in English language, and she's honored to be your judge here. Thank you, and we are looking forward for her judgment as well. Along with that, we have our mentors, our trainers who have trained our participants for this particular event, the Talking Titans Communication Showcase. Our first mentor is Miss Fatima Sayyid Iftikhar Ali, communication and language trainer and teacher in Affreej E-Learning based in USA, and she teaches online. She's a language teacher. She is a Prude Institute online Jeddah as well, and there's a lot on her credit. With that, we have our second mentor, that is Nishat Faruqi, communication and language teacher with a 15 years of experience in IELTS training and coaching, academic coordination in international schools, and she's got a master's in international operations. So with that, we are diving into our participant. But before that, I would like you all to give a virtual round of applause for our mentors and our judges. Perfect. And with that, let's introduce our participants. So we have our first participant is Hafsa Siddiqui. She's 11 years old, and her motto is be like a gem, very rare, not like a stone, found everywhere. That is an amazing saying and an amazing motive as well. Participant number two is Abdul Rahman Ansari, age 11, and he says, knowledge is power. With that, we have Naziruddin Faruqi, 11 years old, and she says the strongest heart have the most scars. Well, that is really profound, and coming from you, it is so amazing. Ehsan Khan is our next participant, and he says, I'm my own competition. I don't have to show anybody, anyone, anything. Rida Naziruddin Faruqi, age 9, and she says smart is something that we become, not something we are. Our next participant is Muhammad Hamza. He's 13 years old, and he says, seek discomfort. What a profound understanding of life itself. Seek discomfort because you never know what out there is waiting for you. Next participant is Yasin, and Yasin is 12 years old, and his quotation of the day is, if one door closes, another opens. That sure is his motive, and I would like each participant to give a round of applause, a virtual round of applause for their participants and their fellows. Thank you so much for you all being here, and I'm really, truly, very excited about what we are going to be doing here. Uh, let's start the session, and the session will carry on with the segments that we have for it. So, are you guys ready and excited? I would like to see thumbs up here. Perfect. So I guess that energy is all hyped up. And with that, we are going to dive into our first segment. And that segment we are going to kick off now. So we kick things off as our prepared speech segment. For this round, participants were given a thought-provoking topic in advance and challenged to craft compiling a speech around them. Each participant has a time frame of 2.5 to 3 minutes to give their speech. Each speaker has poured their heart and creativity and voice into their presentation. And trust me, they are the best, and you are in for a treat. So get ready to witness a showcase of bold ideas, powerful words, and meaningful messages that reflects not just skill, but passion and purpose. Let's dive right into it. So, our first participant, we are going to dive in to that. With that, just give me a second here. So, Hafsa Siddiqui is our first participant, and her speech topic, as I have said before, is be like a gem, very rare, not like a stone that found everywhere. Afsa, you have 3 minutes. Please introduce yourself and start with your prepared speech.
My should I say the speech or like introduce myself?
Please introduce yourself a little and please share your speech, as I have also made an introduction before.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. My name is Hafsa Siddiqui and I'm 11 years old and I'm in 7th grade and I'm from India in Hyderabad. Should I start the speech?
Please start your speech.
Have you ever, can I start again?
Yes, please go ahead when you're prepared.
Have you ever received a gift that changed your whole life? A gift that wasn't just a gift, but a moment that stayed with you forever? Today, I would like to share the best gift I have ever received and how it made an impact on my life. The best gift I have ever received was a pair of gold earrings from my father and mother. In Eid. Eid has always been a special time for my family. A time to get together and celebrate and express gratitude. That year, when I opened the small box containing those earrings, it felt a wave of emotion went beyond its beauty. It was not just the gold or its sparkle, it was the love and thought behind it. For me, those earrings symbolize more than just a gift. More than just a gift. They represent the values my parents instilled in me, the importance of family, tradition, and love. Every time I wear them, I am reminded of their sacrifices, their care, and the bond we share. It is not only the gift itself is the best it I have ever received. It its meaning it carries and the memories tied to it. Memories tied to it. That makes it truly priceless. Thank you and have a very nice day.
Thank you so much, Hafsa. And I would like you to turn your camera on, webcam on. And that was an amazing speech. With that, let's dive into what our judges have for you. So we'll start with the judge, Miss Halima Irfan. Ma'am, your comments on the performance.
Hi, it's Maliha actually.
Apologies from my end. Miss Maliha, please share your comments.
Yeah, okay. Hafsa, um, I think you're a very smart girl, very smart and a very bright girl. And I loved some portions of your speech, like bonding with your dad, and I think that's a very precious piece that you share as a daughter with your dad. The content could have been, you could have added a bit more with. I guess it could have been a little better with, for example, like the goal that you received. Are you going to keep it? And uh, what does it have an impact on your future for some time? Like, for example, that your dad has given you. So does that have a special meaning? I would have liked to hear that, but I think and your maybe perhaps the fluency could have been better, could have been a little better. But you know what, considering that you are starting out, I think it is commendable. Debating is not easy, but it is commendable, right? So I think I did enjoy listening to you, and especially the emotional part of it, that was really touching to me. So well done, well done. And you have a, I enjoyed your speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you for your precious comments, Miss Maliha. And with that, our next judge is Miss Sayyida Ansari. Miss Sayyida, please share your 2 cents. What do you think about the performance by Hafsa Siddiqui?
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahad. And Hafsa, okay, well done. Uh-huh. And all the best for your future speeches. Hafsa, since, okay, like Ms. Mali has said, it's your first time. I would rather suggest that you try to focus on the camera because your speech, when you were delivering your speech, okay, when we are like face to face, you look at the audience, right? In the same sense, when you're online, you need to like, okay, focus on the camera. That is one thing, like, okay, I would suggest. And what I liked was, how it instilled that sense of love and bonding between you and your parents. That was very good. I like that part. And yeah, you had several pauses. Obviously, we can understand that you did your level best. And yeah, with practice comes perfection. I wish you all the best. Okay. And, like expect to see you next year, inshallah. Thank you very much, Mr. Han. Yes, Mr. Han, the stage is yours.
Apologies from my end. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Ma'am Sayyid Ansari and Miss Maliha Irfan. Profound comments from both. And Hafsa, great kickstart to the event that is Talking Titans, a communication showcase. You did definitely communicated and showcased your talent. We are going to dive into our next participant, and that participant is. Yes, Abdul Rahman Ansari, 11 years old, and he says knowledge is power. And his prepared speech topic is a place I love the most. Please, Abdul Rahman Ansari, turn on your microphone, and
Yes.
please introduce yourself briefly and start with your speech.
Hello everybody, my name is Rahman Ansari and I am 11 years old and I'm in grade 6. And today I'm going to talk about the place I love the most. And the place I love the most is Disneyland in Los Angeles, USA. Disneyland is at the Disneyland Resort. It was the first theme park opened by Walt Disney. Disneyland has many visitors and gets millions of visitors daily. It also has attractions like firework shows and etc. In addition to the attraction, it has like parades and street parties and magic and fun. Disneyland also has two Disney parks, seven hotels, a golf course, and also a, a golf course, and also a Disney village for more magic and fun. Disneyland has Pixar and Star Wars characters that greet visitors daily. It also has, and in the evening at the dusk, it also has like a military style flag which is retrieved to lower the US flag and has a number of different parades. These parades are like uh, parades of dreams, street party, and also magic and fun. Disneyland has firework shows, cosplays, and number of more water slides. And it also has rides for the young and old. In conclusion, Disneyland is a very good park and one in my suggestion one should visit the Disneyland amazing place with their family or friends or loved ones and experience this wonderful place and have memories for their lifetimes to cherish forever. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. That was Mr. Abdul Rahman Ansari with his speech, and let's dive right into the comments of our judges. Miss Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, what are your 2 cents for this amazing performance?
Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Ahad, and well done, Abdurrahman. Uh-huh. Yeah, you delivered your speech very confidently. And okay, you talked about your experience, okay, and how you felt when you went to Disneyland. What I would say is when you're talking about something exciting, I mean, you need to have that excitement, that expression on your face, right? If I'm happy, I would be like, I'm so happy. I visited Disneyland, right? And the other thing was, you would know better. I felt that you were reading from the paper or the notes. But the best part was before you ended, you started looking at the audience. And that's what, like, okay, made you catch up with what you were missing earlier. Wish you all the best. And yeah, wish to see you next year.
But
Thank you.
I actually wasn't reading from the book. I forgot to look at the camera.
Okay, thank you. That's very good.
Thank you so
Keep
much.
it up.
Thank you for your comments, and thank you, Abdul Rahman. Yes, we have Miss Maliha Irfan. What do you have to say for this amazing performance, Miss Maliha?
Hi, Abdur Rahman. Well, you're well done in the sense. Yes, it's that your content and the information that you were giving was good, and your vocal delivery. I liked the tone that you were using, and the physical delivery was that I would have liked a little more fluency in it, But you know what, I since I've been to Disney World, so I know exactly what you were talking about. And but I'm not sure if you've been there, so probably a little more of your experience, just a couple of lines would have made a little more interesting. This was more like a documentary, but Abdul Rahman, uh, you have uh, well. So
Perfect.
you did well. All right. So all the best. I wish you all the best, and do continue working with the language. Do.
Please stay quiet.
Vardha,
Please stay quiet, everyone.
Your microphone is on. Kindly turn your microphone off, Vardha Nazir. And yes, we are at the end of our the comments of Miss Maliha. Yes, please carry on if you have another 2 cents to add.
It's just that I just want to wish him well. Thank you. We can go on. Move to the next.
Thank you very much. And yes, as Ms. Maliha very, very rightfully, informed and projected that sharing a personal experience take the speech and the experience to another level. So yes, I hope that is also a profound understanding for our future participants. And with that, let's go further on. And we have our next participant, that is Varda Naziruddin Farooqi, and she is 11 years old, and she has a belief that strongest hearts have the most scars. And this is a very, very, very profound statement to have to give as an introduction to yourself at the age of 11. So I understand that, and I am hoping great things for you. Varda, please give a brief introduction to yourself and start with your speech, and we'll just start the countdown then.
Hello everyone, my name is Vardhan Naziruddin Farooqi, and today I will be giving a speech on the topic My Best Friend. A true best friend is difficult to find and impossible to forget. My best friend's name is Mehreen. She is an A-plus student and a very good athlete. We met on the very first day of school. I was drawing a landscape and she wanted to compliment it, but she was too shy. After I was done, she walked up to me and told me that it was a very nice drawing and if I could teach her how to draw like that. While we were indulging in creative arts, we learned more about each other and we became friends. She loves to read books and write stories. Mehreen has all the same interests as me. She loves drawing, painting, running, sports, and gardening. Mehreen knows everything about me, and I know everything about her. We're connected throughout the day and always sit together in class. If I'm ever feeling down, Mehreen can cheer me up. She loves the same music as I do, like Jenny and Enhance. Mehreen is a very cheerful girl. She always knows how to make me laugh, especially with her silly little jokes. One day in English class, Mehreen forgot her pencil. Being her best friend, I slid my pencil across the table, but it landed under the teacher's desk. Mehreen crawled across the entire class to get the pencil. Everyone was staring at her, including the teacher. After she got the pencil, she stood up and walked back to the bench. We both were scolded, but we became English class legends. Her favorite color is white and maroon, and her favorite food is Korean street food. Her dream job is to help people, especially children. Of course, not everyone is perfect, but Mehreen is a best friend many people dream of. I'm very lucky to have a best friend like her, and I hope we're together forever. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you very much. That was Vardha Nazir with her speech, My Best Friend. Miss Maliha, please, we would like to start with you with your comments.
Hello, Varda. I enjoyed meeting your friend. Actually, it was like it was the content that you gave that you had added in your speech was very clear, and your vocal delivery was good. And it was like I was meeting your best friend, your buddy. So I thought that you had put a lot of research in the sense that you really wanted us to know your best friend. You want her to be our best friend, and that we should be one of your buddies, right? So you had added a lot of information, but and I enjoyed the enthusiasm that you had, that you added in introducing and your buddy. So I hope your friendship, it goes a long way, and you two are, you two are friends for a long time, and are helpful for each other. All the best, buddy.
Thank you so much, Miss Maliha. And with that, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, your comments, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Han. And Warda, like, congratulations for delivering a very good speech. The topic itself, like, talks a lot. And the way you express your feelings towards your friend, the confidence, and you taking the risk, okay? Okay, being with her talks a lot about you as well. And that is a very good sign, okay, to make friends and keep friends. Well done. Go ahead and yeah,
Thank you very
wish you
much.
all the
Thank you.
best.
That was the comments of Ma'am Sayyida Abarda. I love that you guys became the class legends. Such a interesting way of saying it. The class legends. We are going to dive from the class legend to our next participant, and let's keep on moving with our program that is Talking Titans. A communication showcase, and our next participant is 10 years old, Ehsan Khan. He says, I am my own competition. I don't have to showcase and show anything to anyone. So, Ehsan Khan is going to present his speech, My Favorite Hobby, to you. Ehsan, the stage is all yours. Make a brief introduction and go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum to all the esteemed judges and my fellow contestants. My name is Ahsan Khan, and my topic for today is my favorite hobby. My favorite hobby is something I enjoy doing in my free time. It's an activity that keeps me active and entertained and connected with others. Let me tell you all about it. And my favorite hobby is football. I love playing football with my friends. We play together every weekend. Football keeps me fit and healthy. I enjoy running, kicking, and scoring goals. It's a great way to relax and have fun. I also watch football matches on TV and support my favorite team. That is Real Madrid. Playing football teaches me teamwork, discipline, and sportsmanship. I feel happy and energetic when I play football. It's an exciting activity that I always look forward to, and playing football and talking about Ronaldo is not possible. I admire his skills. I admire his skills, and my dream is to meet Ronaldo and play maybe a friendly match with him. And if I get a chance to play in any stadium, I would like to play in the Estadio El Benfica Stadium. It's where Ronaldo's national team plays. One day in Al Nassr Stadium, in Riyadh, I would love to score a goal and hear the crowd cheering. And also meeting Ronaldo and playing with him would be a dream come true. I will learn so much from him and cherish the experience forever. In conclusion, I would like to say playing football has been an exhilarating experience, allowing me to stay fit and have fun at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ehsan Khan, and we're talking about the greatest of all time and also his profession. So we are going to dive right into the comments from our judges. Miss Sayyida Ansari, what are your thoughts on this performance?
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Han. And Astan, what a lovely delivery. The first thing that I liked, and I really liked very much, was the fact that you delivered your speech, okay, very well. And, for a moment, I thought you were standing and delivering your speech. And that's what I wanted to give a comment, a general comment to all the participants, that when you're delivering a speech, please make it a point that you stand up. That way we get to see you, we get to see your body language and your hand gestures. Okay? And yeah, well done and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Hope to see you
So
next year as
much,
well.
Ma'am Sayyida. Yes, Miss Maliha, your point of view on the performance, or your comments, please.
Hello, Essen. Well, I think you did you did well for a 10-year-old. Mashallah. And you want to be Ronaldo? Wow, that's quite an ambition. That is an ambition, and sports, yes. I mean, you know what? Sports is such an important part of today's life, and you can always take it up as a career. Now, you did talk about your. I mean, I could feel the love of the game, or in your speech, that you want to score a goal, and you use the word exhilarating. Now, for a 10-year-old, that word exhilarating is big. It's big. So, well, good, well done that you are experimenting. You're pronouncing these words, and I wish you all the best. And though I would have liked your introductory topic to be with a little more clarity, and I guess and the speed of your speech could have been a little more slower. But you know what? For a 10-year-old, thumbs up. Good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, you are, I guess, the greatest 10-year-old of all times, and that you have proved, as Miss Maliha, or judge, has also said. Thank you so much, Ehsan Khan, and a truly amazing performance. Moving forward with our next participant, that is Rida Naziruddin Farooqi. She's 9 years old, and she says, "Smart is something that we become, not something that we are." And that is a way to go about life. Rida, are you ready? Please give a brief introduction about yourself and your topic of discussion. And start with your speech. The stage is all yours.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rida, and today I want to tell you about my favorite place in the whole world, Jeddah. Jeddah is super special to me because it was my home before I moved to Riyadh. I was born there and I was there for a lot of years. It's the place where I learned to walk and talk, and I have so many fun and happy memories from Jeddah. One of the best things about Jeddah is the sea. The Red Sea is so big and beautiful. I love the sound of the waves and the smell of the salty air. My family and I would go to Cornish, which is a really nice place by the sea. We would just walk and play, eat ice cream, and sometimes just sit and look at the water. At night, the lights from the buildings sparkle and everything looks so magical. Another thing I love is the beach. I used to play in the sand, make sand castles. I liked finding seashells and small rocks. One time I even saw tiny crabs running around. It was so cool. I also remember I also really liked the malls in Jeddah. They are so big and fun. I remember going shopping with my parents, eating tasty foods like shawarma and burgers, and even watching cartoons at the movie theater. Jeddah felt happy and full of life. I had a lot of friends there. We used to ride bikes around the neighborhood, play badminton, and laugh a lot. I also liked my school in Jeddah. My teachers were kind, and we did fun projects and activities. I remember my best friend from school. We used to share snacks and sit next to each other. Now I live in Riyadh. It's a nice city too, and I'm getting used to it, but sometimes I really, really miss Jeddah. It will always feel like my first home, and the place where I grew up. I hope I can visit it again soon. Jeddah will always have a very special place in my heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rida, and we can see the heart in your speech. With that, let's dive right into the comments by our judges. Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, would you like to take the first comment, please?
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahad. And uh, Rida, what you spoke like is so dear to me, dear to my heart. Why? Because I moved from Jeddah to Riyadh and from Riyadh back to Jeddah. Like I stayed 8 years in Riyadh and I'm back to Jeddah again. So I can definitely understand your feelings and how difficult it is to adjust, okay, in a new place. And then um I think whatever you have said is 100% true. It really is a fact of life. And what I liked was your delivery and your command on language, your pronunciation. Hmm. That was very good. But there was one thing that there was lot of movement while delivering your speech, right? You were trying to adjust something backward and forward. So when you're delivering a speech, especially online, please make sure that there is very minimal or no distraction for your audience. Okay? All the best and wish you to see you next year.
Ma'am, there was a fly.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the sheer honesty that Rida presenting is amazing. Miss Maliha, please share your comments.
Hello, Reda. That was quite that was like that was a real a comic moment for us. And your candid reply, ma'am, that was a fly. Okay, so I hope the fly has gone away now. Reda, since I'm a Jeddah person too, and I've never lived in Riyadh, but so I, you know what, the feel, the you know, you reached my heart, you touched me, because you know what, I part of the year I don't live here. um so yes, I could feel that you are missing the place, you're missing the place that you've grown up. And you know, and you reached me actually. Your speech reached me, and the memories I could just about the sea, and you playing in the seashells, you going out for these outings with your parents. I could just, because you know, I mean, that's all the Jeddah, you know, the Jahdawis do that in our winter months. And then you mentioned your teachers, you mentioned your school. So you're really you know, missing your place where you have you know, been for a few years of your life. You miss it. I wish you all the best in Riyadh. You will settle down. I believe Riyadh is a very nice place, and I enjoyed listening to it. But the fly part was the, you know, it was the cherry on the cake. So well done, good job done, Reda. Good job.
Thank you so much, Miss Maliha. And yes, and the moment for me, the moment of highlight for me during the speech was I miss the Riyadh, and the way she said it, amazing, because you feel that connection. And thank you so much, Rida, for bringing that to us and making me feel that moment, because we all somehow do miss one thing or another in our life, particularly, and that's how we connect with it. With that, we are going to dive right into our next performance by our next participant, and that is Muhammad Hamza. 13-year-old Muhammad Hamza seek discomfort because he knows. He says that you never know what's out there and what's waiting for you out there. So, Hamza, thank you so much for joining us. And your time is going to start at the moment you're going to start your speech. The topic that Hamza has selected is my favorite hobby. Hamza, please give a brief introduction of yourself and start with your speech. The stage is all yours.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am 13 years old and today I'm going to talk about my favorite hobby, racing games. It might sound a little technical, but it's basically playing racing games that feel super real. I'm all about games like Assetto Corsa, F125, and Forza Horizon. So what makes racing games so awesome? Racing games are amazing because they give you the feel of real racing without even leaving your games like Assetto Corsa are super real with tracks and cars that makes you feel like you are actually driving. Then there's F125. It's so intense. You gotta have quick reflexes, good strategy, and stay focused. It's crazy feeling like a real Formula One driver, overtaking cars and trying to get into the first place. Forza is more chill, open world vibes, cruising around, customizing cars, and racing with friends. It's a good mix of fun and skill. Racing games aren't just about going fast, You also gotta learn stuff like breaking points, tire grip, and how weather changes the race. It's all about being smart. I have always loved driving even before I ever do it in real life. That's why racing games mean a lot to me. I remember once I joined a random online race just for fun, and somehow I came in first place. I was shocked because I usually just play casually. That little win made me love racing games even. So yeah, racing games are my favorite hobby because they mix real life feels with pure fun. Whether I'm drifting in Asset Cruiser, racing hard in F125, or chilling in Forza, I'm always having a blast. It's something I can enjoy alone or with friends online, and that's why racing games will always be special to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mohammed Hamza. And we are going to dive right into the comments segment. Yes, Miss Maliha Irfan, I would like to start with you. Your comments on this amazing speech and performance by Mohammed Hamza.
Hello, Mohammed Hamza. You're 13 years old. Like, okay. So, my favorite hobby. So it's online. I guess this is an online game that you are that you really are very fond of, right? So well, I'm just going to talk about the you it was your vocabulary was good. You used good strong language, and your delivery was was good. Could have been it you could have added a few pauses in it, just just for us to die, because since I'm not very familiar with the online gaming, because I'm not a 13-year-old, right? So I'm not 13. I wish I was, but I'm not 13. So the online game, I'm not too familiar. But yes, I've tried to follow your speech and try to pick up your vocabulary. So the content and organization is like, yes, you've given a lot of content to it. So I guess what this is your favorite, but your use of language was good. I'm going to concentrate more on that since I'm not very familiar with the topic. So I'm going to concentrate, take out bits and pieces out of it, and I'm going to give you your language was good, and you were confident. But you know what? Just a little tip, darling, just a little tip. Maybe a little smile would have been. I guess you are no, you're nervous. If I were 13-year-old and I was sitting in your place, I don't think I could have been saying even a word. So well done, Muhammad Hamza, and relax. This is just a development in your, in your personal growth. So good job done. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Maliha. And yes, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari,
Okay.
your comments, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahad and Muhammad Hamza. Okay. Okay. Muhammad Hamza?
Yes, Mohammed Hamza, yes. Mohammed Hamza, can you please be a little attentive here?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Muhammad Hamza. So, you delivered a very good speech. And the fact that you love the racing games shows that you will be a very good, contestant in anything and everything that you do. You have that spirit of competing and excelling. And that's a very good, thing that would help you in your future life. That's one thing for sure. And again, Hamza, I miss the eye contact. Like when you're delivering a speech online, you need to focus on the camera. All right. And the rest, Miss Maliha has said, okay. So all the best competing, playing, and taking part in competitions. Thank you very much. And over to you.
Very much
Welcome.
for these amazing comments. As Miss Maliha mentioned before, that I've she that she said that I wish I could be 13 again and experience this gaming and know about this game. We all wish that, I personally do wish about that. But one thing that I do know about 13-year-old gamers of today's day and age is that there's a notion that they are in their hoodies and they're in their sweats. So I would like to mention that one of the most sharply dressed participants of Talking Titans, the talent communication showcase. So that definitely goes for you, Mohammed Hamza, and that's something I personally noticed. Big smiles and a good performance. Thank you so much. That was Mohammed Hamza, 13-year-old, talked about his hobby, his favorite hobby. And with that, we are going forward with our next participant, and that is Yasin Abdul Fateh Al Dibini. I would like to apologize in advance if I'm not pronouncing the last name perfectly. But thank you so much, Yasin, for being here. He's 12 years old, and he says, "If one door closes, another opens," and that is the optimism that we definitely need in today's day and age. The topic of discussion, the topic of his speech is a place I love most. So, Yasin, the stage is all yours. Please take the bow and start when you're ready.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Yasin Abdul Fattah. I'm from Egypt and I currently live in Jeddah. And I'm also 12 years old. So, should I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Today is a very special day for me and for pretty much everyone. So, I have decided to talk about the place I love the most, and I'm certain that the place everyone loves the most is their homeland, isn't it? The same rule applies to me because the place I love the most is none other than my homeland, Egypt, or also known as the cradle of civilization. Egypt's vacation spots, Egypt's history, and Egypt's friendly community will for sure grant you what you dreamt of. And now, take my time to tell you about Egypt's best vacation spots, its history, and the kindness offered by the people there. Egypt is no doubt my favorite place to go to because it's my homeland. Not too much of anyone's fascination, but it has a bunch of spots for vacations like the North Coast. I guarantee that this vacation spot is definitely to die for. The scorching sun at the North Coast really hits the spot. Transparent water at the North Coast makes you feel like you're in heaven. Not stopping here though. The server there makes you feel like you're a king, ordering his troops to get him the land he wants to conquer. Now, we'll be moving on to the history section. Egypt's history is fascinating and rich in details, and might even get you to search more about it after this event ends. The pyramids of Giza, the most popular historical place known to mankind. Upon entering the pyramids, you'll start sensing a huge change in the atmosphere and a sacred sensation that makes you feel like you're entering a holy place. Another known Egyptian architecture is the Great Sphinx. The Great Sphinx is the statue that looks like a hybrid between a cat and a lion. Fascinating, right? Most Egyptian builders from back then were buried near the Sphinx when they died. Isn't it extremely interesting? Now for the last one, the amazing community in Egypt. In Egypt, people's kindness is unlimited and is also through the ceiling because of their cooperation with one another. Whenever you feel like you want to travel to Egypt, the second you land, they'll be waiting for you with open arms. The people will always keep a smile and never fail to bring a smile on your face, too. People there show you the definition of teamwork makes dream work. The vast majority of the children in Egypt that get to the age of 18 are well developed with clear minds that help them enter their own world of imagination and freedom. Wonderful, right? If you ever have trouble doing something in Egypt, you have to remember that you are in Egypt. Lastly, Egypt is potentially the best go-to spot in my opinion. Egypt has everything you need and everything you probably want. Overall, Egypt's vacation spots are your source of fun. Its history is your source of knowledge, and its community is your shield. Thank you, everyone. Have extended.
Thank you so much, Yasin. And with that, let's dive right into the comments and let's see what Ma'am Sayyida Ansari would have to say for your performance. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Had and Yasin. I'm proud that you're proud of about your country. You like your country, and you have represented Egypt very well. Okay, like I have visited Egypt, and I found that Egyptians should be very friendly as well. And the tourist places that you have mentioned are really like the best places okay? Especially the pyramids. Okay, it's one of the wonders of the world, right? And that's very good. And what I liked about your speech was the first question that you put, okay? That is one of the, best ways to deliver a speech. Draw your audience attention. When you put a question, people start thinking, right? What you're asking. That was a very good, what do you say, a talent, a tactic that you use while delivering your speech. That's very good. And you were confident. Uh-huh. I like that as well. And maybe at some point of time you had that very, you know, s- a slight smile on your face that also helped understanding, okay, you better. Wish you all the best. And I would rather say that, like you were a bit fast. I think so. If you want to, like, okay, adjust that part, you may do it to make your speech much better. All the best and wish to see you next year.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much and over to you.
Very much. Yes, Miss Halima, your 2 cents, please.
Beliha, please. Okay. Hi, Yasin. That was a well delivered speech. Yes, I enjoyed listening to it. In fact, if you had spoken for another minute or two, I would still. So, like Miss Ansari said, that you did get our attention, and that's one of the very important parts of a debate or a conversation, is that you keep the attention of the audience. Now, yes, likewise, I have been to Egypt, and it's a very, very rich, um, historically, culturally, a rich country. And that came across to me from your vocabulary, and just the tone of your voice, the pride that you feel of being an Egyptian, but the pride in your country and the history of your country, that came across to me very clearly. Very clearly. And you talked about the kings, you talked about obviously that because since your country is rich, very rich historically. And and then you talked something about the culture of your country, like you used the word open arms, that people coming from other lands are welcomed with open arms, by the Egyptians. So I guess that is one of your what your what I mean, that was a good moment for me, that when I go to Egypt again, I know that I am being welcomed with open arms by the Egyptians. So that was something good for me. And well done, well done. The your vocabulary was superb. I really enjoyed. You had my attention. And well done, well done. But yes, just like Miss Ansari, I would just add to that maybe the spacing probably can be a little better, but probably you wanted to give a lot of information. Well done. But just the spacing, if you could just keep it in mind next time. um I would love to hear you again, and love to be listening to you again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And Yasin, one thing that I can take away right from your speech is that if you cannot do something in Egypt, understand that you are Egypt. Wow, that's an amazing way to say it. I was just blown away by that. With that, let's dive into and move forward with our next participant. And we have gone through this. We have our next participant is uh, Abdul Malik Ansari. He's 15 years old, and his topic is also a place I love most. Abdul Malik Ansari, the stage is all yours. Can you please start with
Yes.
your.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Have you ever wondered to visit the entire globe, to each and every corner of the world? Well, we all have a favorite place which we always want to visit, whether it is a peaceful national park or it is a city full of hustle and bustle, such as Dubai. However, my favorite place is a hidden gem located in Arizona, USA. Yes, it is the Grand Canyons. These majestic canyons, sculptured by the Mother Nature itself, had always inspired me. The vivid colors of red, orange, brown of the sand create a feeling as if you're in a fantasy painting. Each and every rock there tells us a great tale of the ancient times. The aroma of the mineral-rich soil invades the place. However, keeping in mind the unmatched power of nature, these 100-foot titans won't last forever. Therefore, I urge everyone, and I believe everyone should give it a shot and visit this extraordinary location, as you won't only enjoy your time there, but you will cherish the moment throughout your lifetime. In conclusion, Grand Canyons is not just a beauty, it is a fantastic, mystical place which is reserved by nature for human eye. It makes you ponder and wonder upon how vast and big this earth is. For me, Grand Canyons is not just a place to look, it is a place to be amazed by its breathtaking view. It is a place to be relaxed. It is a place to connect with nature. Places such as Grand Canyons are known to break human ego. They are meant to test the human limits, and they make you realize how small a human being is compared to nature. Am I right? Thank you.
Thank you so much. And without further ado, without any delays, Ma'am Ansari, your comments, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Han and Abdul Malik. A very good speech. I liked your comparison. I like the descriptive language that you've used, describing nature and okay. And I liked your hand gestures too. Then I would like recommend had you delivered your speech standing, believe me, it would have been the best speech and the best delivery. Okay, I liked your face expressions. I like the comparison, and the best part, your final, the best thing that the way you ended with a question. That means you will leave us thinking over and having a reply and a reflection on our own. And that's one of the, best tactics of delivering a speech. Okay, all the best. And wish to see you next year. Thank you. Over
Thank,
to you, Mr.
thank you so much, Ma'am Sayeda. Yes, Mr. Fan, your comments, please.
Hi, Abdul Malik. Yes, you gave a lot of information. Your content was quite organized. Yeah, it was, and your speech clarity was good, was really good, and I think your overall impact and your impression, because I did get to know about the Grand Canyon, and and your information could have, but if you had just added, maybe if you had been there, maybe you could have added just a little more personal touch to it. But otherwise, it was a well delivered speech. Well done, Abdul Malik. It was well done. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fan. And yes, Abdul Malik Ansari, we with your speech, I can definitely say the questions that were raised at the end of it make you question about your own existence and what you are doing with the planet. So definitely one of the finest and most profound speeches. And with that, we are at the end of our first segment, and that is prepared speech. I would like all of you to give yourself, all the participants and the teachers as well, the judges as well, to give all the participants a huge round of applause, a virtual round of applause. Thank you so much. And that was really amazing to witness you guys communicating your thoughts, voicing your opinions, and we're doing it in such a manner that it definitely connects from point A to point B to point 3, and it's still being having that emotional element of it and other elements in it. It is profound. With that, We are going to go towards the next segment of Talking Titans, a showcase of communication. And this one is a really special one, and I am sure that all the kids are going to be really excited about this. So, what are we going to talk about in the segment? So the segment name is Round Robin, and what does it prevent? So we are going to go rounds and rounds and round with our next segment. So the activity is all about quick thinking, spontaneous expression. In round robin, participants respond to a prompt, phrase, or idea. But here's the twist: there's no explaining, elaborating, or questioning. It's just simple fun. Fast-paced format that showcase how uniquely we all can think, while also highlighting the power of listening and collaboration. Let's begin and see what our brilliant minds of our participants here can come up with. One more time, I would like to mention and make you, register this, that there are going to be no explanation. There will be just a word, a phrase, or a short statement that will going to carry forward the energy and the flow and the thought of the whole story. So before we go ahead with that, I would like to hear all you kids, all your participants, to give me a ready sign up. So everybody can unmute their mics for once for me. And let me ask this question because I know the answer already with your energies. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
This word, loving it, loving it. So yes, we are going to go spontaneous and we are going to have a lot of fun here. So I'm going to give you a prompt and we will carry forward with the prompt. So let me give you the format once. We are going to go from the participant number 1 to the participant number 8. And what are we going to do? I'm going to read out a story. I'll start a story and I'll leave it at a certain point. And our first participant will take the story from there. And then for 2 minutes, that participant is going to make up the story, deliver it, think about it at the same time, and then leave it at his or her time up. The next participant will come in and start it from there. Are we all clear about this? Give me thumbs up, please. I guess I can see thumbs up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And for the judges, we are going to have a collective comment session. So after this activity goes on and you can make your notes. And after the activity gets over, the segments reaches its end. I'll definitely going to come back to our judges and we will take their comments. Is that okay? Perfect. Ready, everyone? As they have said, I'm going to start my storytelling skills. Let's see how good I am. I'm definitely sure nothing as compared to our participants today. But I have a short story and a short prompt for you all. And the story title is Trouble at the Talent Show, Superhero Costume Edition. So it starts something like this. The talent show was about to start, and everyone backstage was blazing with energy. Costumes, props, last minute snacks were everywhere. Maya had been waiting for this night for weeks. Her superhero skirt was funny, full of action, and she even had cool moves to go with it. She walked over to where she left her costume, a red cape, shiny boots, and a sparkly mask. But it was gone. What? She said quietly. Where's my costume? I left it right here. She looked around in panic. Did anyone or someone grab it by mistake? Or was someone trying to mess with her act? Here, I'm going to leave this prompt for our first participant, and that is Hafsa Siddiqui. Hafsa, are you ready to take the story further?
Yes.
Perfect. The stage is all yours, and I'm going to set the timer as soon as you start, carrying the story. Here.
As Maya was looking for her costume, she didn't find it anywhere in the fitting room, nowhere. Then she thought, did she left it at home? But I didn't, she thought. And then she asked everyone in the whole competition, but no one replied. They were like, I don't know, I didn't even know what's your costume. She went back home to see as quick as possible. Either it was not in the home. And then She came back to the stage fitting room and then she saw a small hole in the fitting room that a human could fit in. So she went in that small hole and she saw a room filled with a lot of dresses. But she couldn't find her dress in there either. So she saw in one dress there was a torn hole and she doesn't know who did it. So she told her friends that, do you want to come with me? I'm telling the truth. Look, see, there's a secret room. They said, no, there's no such thing. So Maya went back to that room and then she saw again that that dress was not torn. She was surprised and the other dresses were vanished. Then she went in the stage, but no one was there. It was all empty. And she thought, what is gonna happen now? As she went back home, she didn't either see anyone. So she was calling her friends on the phone, but no one was answering. It was very mysterious.
10,
Maya
10 seconds, go on.
Maya was very terrified. So she went back in that secret room again and again. At the last, she went 10 times and then she finished her round and she was like, no, I'm not going in there again. So she went back to the stage. Finished.
We're going to stop you here. Thank you, Hafsa. Such great expression and energy that you have bring to the story. I thought I was giving everybody a heads up with the story and narration, but you can definitely take a bow on your expressions. Thank you so much. Now, our next participant, as she said, she was terrified. We have uh, Abdul Rahman Ansari. Are you ready to take the story further?
Yes.
Perfect. Abdul Rahman, the stage is yours and your time starts now.
After she was terrified, she decided to ask her parents about the costume if they used it and put it in laundry. So, but her parents said they didn't do laundry. So she decided to go back to the competition and see if there were anyone there. She saw her two friends just wandering around uh, on the stage. So she decided to ask them, "What were you doing?" So they said, "We were just exploring this thing, like we wanted to find some more secrets." So Maya decided uh, to go back in the hole because something could have changed. So when she went back to the hole, there were many more dresses than before. She was very surprised and thrilled. So she decided to tell this about this to her friends. So her friends didn't believe her at first, but when she showed the secret room, they were surprised. They thought it could have been just a raccoon stealing stuff and putting it in that room, but that hole was very big for a human to fit inside, and a raccoon is not that smart. So the so the friends decided to go ask the police about this if there was any thief that could be stealing dresses from any shops. Thank you.
Okay, your mic is turned off and your time is now. Actually, it's up. So you ended it there. And with that, we are going to dive towards Varda Nazir. Varda, please carry with the story. And your
When they
time
told the
starts now.
when they told the police, they called the police station and told them about the thief. But the police did not believe them because they were just all of
I
them were
cannot hear
imagining.
Varda.
Yes, Varda, I can just stop for you. You have 15 seconds left and we'll give you that buffer. Can you please just set your microphone? Your voice is not that clear. Can you speak up?
I don't think the mic is working.
I still can't hear her.
Okay, well, I guess she can talk a little clearer as well, and I think we're good to go. So, Varda, please carry on. Our next participant is after Varda is Ansari Ehsan Khan. Ehsan, can you hear her
I cannot hear her at all.
at all? Okay. Varda, can we do something about this? Can you are you using a microphone or your system audio device?
Is it working now?
This is perfect. Please carry on, and we'll give you a 15-second buffer,
Yeah,
and
it's working.
yeah, start from the beginning, and take the stage. Thank you.
So they called the police station, but the police did not believe them because they were kids only, and they just told them to ask the staff members behind the stage. Um, they decided that if no one will listen to them, they will find out themselves. So they went around and asked everyone if they had seen the costume. The costume was red, blue, and yellow with a star in between. And but no one said that they saw it except for one girl. She said that she saw one staff member holding it, but she did not see where the staff member was taking the dress. They asked what the staff member looked like. She explained that girl explained what the staff member looked like, and they went to find that staff member. After they found the staff member, the staff told them that she had taken the costume and kept it on one of the boxes, but now she just came back from there and it was not on the box anymore. They were more confused and they did not think uh, that anything could continuously take and misplace all this stuff again and again. So they decided to go and talk and to solve it themselves. They started to ask the other um, people who are participating in the talent show. And after that, they went in the audience to see if the dress was misplaced and kept over there.
10 seconds. Okay, well,
Um,
and time is almost it's up. Thank you so much, Varda. Yes, so with that, let's move forward to our next participant, and that is Ehsan Khan. Ehsan, take the story further and take the stage. Ehsan, kindly turn on your microphone and carry forward with the story.
Sir, I didn't hear the last part.
Okay, Varda, can you please repeat the last part, just the last part for Ehsan?
they had gone in the crowd near the seating area to check if someone had dropped the dress over there.
Thank you so much, Varda. That was really kind. Ehsan, please start and please turn on your camera as well. Varda, you too. Please don't turn off your cameras.
While they were searching the seats, they found one hatch with a handle on the floor under one of the seats. They tried opening it, but it was locked. There was a keyhole, so they searched everywhere to find the key. They found three keys. They tried all three of them, but none of them worked. One of the friends found one of the friends found one key, but it was a little old and rusty. But it worked. It worked. They opened the hatchet. And it was dark inside. Dusty, spiders everywhere, insects. And then there was a hole. A hole down there. They jumped inside and they went somewhere else. And then they came out of a hole and they just came in a big, dark, sparkly night forest. They were walking around crickets everywhere. And then they see a wolf. They stop moving, and then the wolf saw them. And then after, the wolf started chasing them. They had to run for their lives. They were running and running, and then they climbed up a tree. But one of them almost fell, but got saved from one of the friends. So then
5 seconds.
the wolf was trying. The wolf got other friends from the cave and started to climb. The oldest member of the pack knew how to climb trees and
Okay,
started
hold it here.
climbing.
Hold it here,
So
please.
they
Hassan, can you hear me? Hold it here. Your time is up. Kindly repeat the last part for our next participant as you will keep on speaking.
the last part was the oldest wolf of the oldest wolf member of the pack knew how to climb trees and he was climbing the trees to
Perfect. Thank you
catch
so
all three of them.
Thank you so much. So, old wolf is after them, and Rida, it's your turn. Are you ready? Please turn on your
Could I
camera.
go to the washroom before?
Rida, please turn on your cameras. Everybody who has turned off their camera, please turn it on. Please actively present here. Thank you. Yes, Rida, carry on.
The
Are
wolf
you
started
ready?
climbing the tree. When he got up there, he found that the three Maya and her friends had already escaped and went somewhere deeper into the forest. After some time, the wolves picked up a scent and and then they found a small place, like a small cave, to hide in. They went inside and saw Maya and her friends. Maya was holding a stick and also found her dress with it. She held up the stick and hit the wolf and scared them off. After that, they went back to the hatch and then got back into the stage, wore their dresses, and started with the competition.
Wow. Please carry on. You have time. You have time. Think about it and go on.
After the competition, Maya and her friends saw that the wolf in the crowd laying low, trying to blend in, and while other people did not notice them, Maya said everyone to run because there was a wolf. Everybody got up and looked around,
10
did not
seconds.
see any wolves. So they said, let's continue to watch. But then, my time's up.
Yes, your time's up. They said we continue to walk. And with that, let's move forward to our next participant, Muhammad Hamza. The floor is yours. Please take the story further.
So Maya and her friends were walking around and trying to get out of the forest, but after some times they found another group of wolves. And after that, but that wolves were not like actually willing to fight, and they wanted to like help the people in return of a favor. So they decided that they will walk around the wolves to get out of the forest. And the wolves were leading them to out of the forest, but something was wrong. And then they decided that they will not follow the wolves anymore. And then the wolves started attacking them. And then they could not fight anymore because they did not have any more sticks. So they decided that they will follow the wolves more. And after that, they did found a way to get out of the forest, but they said that they would need the dress to let them out of the forest, or else they would not let them out of the forest. And so they decided that they will give the dress back to the wolves, and then they get out of the forest. And they were back on to their own city. And then they decided that they will make a plan to go back, but with more fighting skills and more people.
10 seconds.
And then they grouped more people and open up the box again with that old rusty key and
Time's
went
up.
back in.
So
Thank
they opened up the hatch again with more people and they went back in. Muhammad Hamza, thank you for taking this further. Abdul Malik Ansari, floor is yours. Take the story further.
Yes. So they went back in the hatch, and then they went for a walk around in the magical forest. In the forest, they came across another cave. They entered the cave slowly and wondering what is inside. And they came across a witch. And the witch said, I know who has hid the dress. So, with eager, all the people asked, tell us which. But the witch said, I have demands. So then they asked, what are your demands? The witch said, I need you to bring the magic potion from the nearby lake. So the kids, they went out to find the lake. And after hours of searching, they finally found a lake. But the lake didn't look magical. However, there was a mermaid on the seashore. So they asked the mermaid, is this the magical lake? The mermaid said yes. So they took the portion from the lake and then gave it to the witch. The witch said, okay, I will tell you who has hid your dress. So the kids eagerly asked again, please tell us. The witch said, you yourself have hid the dress. The kids asked how. The witch said, I will take you back in time and show you how. They all went back in time and they found out that accidentally all of them have hid the dress.
Seconds, 5 seconds.
So the kids were shocked and then they returned back to the show and got their dress.
Well, you can hold it here. So, with that, your time's up, and we have Yasin up next. Thank you so much, Abdul Malik. Yasin, you're ready. Take the floor and continue the story.
Now having the dress back, they needed to get the show up again. But how will they do that without contacting the host? The host of the stage. He wasn't he wasn't like really known, and the judges were just like they were hired by his friend. His friend did most of the heavy work on for this talent show. The host didn't really like know the contestants, and he didn't know what they were gonna do, and he wasn't even there in the event. He just paid his friend to do it. But after a long time of searching for the host, they didn't manage to get to him, but they managed to get to one of the judges, and the judges helped them like contact the host since the host like lived in the same town that they were. So but when they got his address, they traveled there, and they were just about to see the worst. So no, they knock on the door, no response. They knock again, no response. So they just try looking through the window, even though it's kind of something called the eavesdrop. They just tried to look through the window, but there's still no response. So they just thought that this house had something in it.
So for them to enter, they'd need to break through the door. And actually, it was one of the people's, one of Nia's friend's idea. So they called the police. The police rammed in with their badger. Nothing there. No one in sight. And
10 seconds.
for Mia to get it, suddenly Mia woke up from her dream. Turned out that everything Mia was in was just a dream that she woke up with her sore throat and tried drinking water as fast as
Time up, time up. And that was Yasin. So, just to summarize a little, all our participants did an amazing job. We started from a talent show, Superhero Edition. We went to the dressing room, missing dress, and we kept on searching. Magically, we went to the somehow the magical land of Narnia. We visit the world of Hansel and Gretel with the witch. We have been to Disney with the mermaid, and we came back and to the very recent one, Back to the Future, time travel. And then it was all Inception, a dream. And later on, we got to know that it could also be a murder mystery with the host missing and eavesdropping through the door. Amazing. Wow. What have we witnessed here? Please give yourself a round of applause, everyone. And with that, just to summarize what we have gone through this, we'll definitely have our judges' comments. Miss Irfan, can you please start your comments on this amazing piece of collaboration that we have seen here?
Well, it was quite an interesting story, but sometimes I did get lost in it, and and I did want to have more characters introduced into the story. But then, of course, you did fill in now at the end, so maybe I had while giving comments and while listening and multitasking, I may have missed. But I think the ending was very nice, because. And I felt that the last participant was really enjoying telling the story, so he might be our next future a huge storyteller. But most of it's not easy to build stories, and these kids have done a good job, because it needs spontaneity, it needs wit, and it needs that I have to do it just now, that sort of thing. On the spot building, it's not an easy thing. So, kids, I think you did a good job. And but I wish a little more interesting, little more activity could have added to it. But you know what? This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is not the end. So, good job. Kudos. Good job.
Thank you so much for your comments. Yes, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, your take on this amazing session.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahad, and each one of you, Hafsa, Abdul Rahman, Warda, Ahsan, Rida, Hamza, Abdul Malik, and Yasin. Job well done. A job well done. Believe me. Like it was as if I'm like, okay, I mean, this is a talent show, but it looked like it was a talent show from the adults, well versed adults, not kids. Believe me, you have done a very good job, each one of you. And I think, this is the advantage of reading books. It was like something like, going through Alice, okay, in the Wonderland, and so many things. And like, okay, Mr. Ahad mentioned, and like Miss Maliha mentioned, like there was stories after stories building up, and it was really challenging to catch up, like who ended where, uh-huh. Like, how did the story end, and where did the second person catch up from? It was very challenging. But then I would want to give a round of applause to each participant. They have done their level best and at par excellence, I can say. And at a standard, we would expect adults to do that part. Thank you very much. And thank you for the participants and their mentors. A very good job. And over to you, Mr. Ahad.
Thank you so much. Such amazing comments as well. And yet again, I would like to say I am truly, as a host, a new character got introduced, a host, a few judges, they were trying to find amazing. I was saying, okay, now this could be my story as well, and I can be in somebody's writing about me. So yes, thank you for bringing all that to the story. So amazed that I just forgot that we have another segment in this amazing talent show that we are having, Talking Titans, a showcase of communication. And with that, let's dive into our next segment. So this one is a table topic. Miss Ma'am Saida is raising her hand.
Yes, yes, Mr. Ahad. Like, okay, if we can take a permission from our organizers, give a 5 minutes break. Maybe the kids might really need to catch up a little bit of energy, at least 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, break. They just
We can,
drink water.
yeah,
We need
I
to
think
ask our organizers because table
we
topics
definitely.
is going to be challenging.
Yes, let's see if Miss Farah and Halima, what are your
Yeah.
thoughts on this? Although, so that we can move forward, or we just take a break, as it is mentioned on here now.
Yeah, I think sure you can. Yeah.
Okay, so there are some
Thank
ground
you.
rules here. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, and I guess a much needed break that you have pointed out. But kids, I would like you, as we are going for a 5 minutes break, please keep that time in mind and go freshen up a little. I would like you all to turn off your cameras and your microphones as you go to the break. And as soon you come back, please turn it on yourself and be ready by raising your hand so that we know you're all set. Let's make it 5 minutes and 5 minutes only. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. This is a free e-learnings Talking Titans, a showcase of communication, and we are just going to go for a break and come right back. Thank you so much. Welcome back, Hafsa, and I hope you're all freshen up and ready for your next segment. We are waiting for the other ones as well, and we are going to officially start the segment once they come in. Are you excited for your last segment?
Yeah, and also nervous same time.
Perfect. Are you enjoying the whole event so far?
I'm enjoying very much.
I'm so thrilled that you are. All those who are in their hand, just turn on your camera so that we can start back. Whoever is back, please turn on their cameras. We have Ms. Irfan as well with us, waiting for the other few. Yasin is back. Good. Mohammad Hamza is with us. Please keep your mics turned off for now, everyone.
May I just ask a question?
Yes, please.
The table topic will be, I think, 2 minutes, right?
Please repeat that. I didn't get that question.
The table topic will be, I think, 2 minutes, right? Like for each.
Yes, time for each student is going to be 2 minutes, as we have discussed before. We're waiting for our few participants. I would like if Miss Halima Ashfaq is here with us. Miss Halima, should we start as more participants just join in, or do we wait for everybody to join in first?
Um, I think most of the participants are back. We can
Yes.
maybe just wait for a minute and then we can start.
Let's wait for another minute and then we are going to start. I'm just going to give you the rules and the instructions for your next segment. And I'm going to be a part of it in a way. So I'm very excited about this one. That is a surprise that I'm very excited about. Let's see into that. Amazing job done by every one of you so far. I'm thrilled and amazed. At your age, I was not as confident as you guys are. So this is something that I'm looking up to be like you in my own speech and my own way of speaking and presenting. So that was really great and inspiring by every single participant of the event that is organized by Affreej E-Learning platform. For all the participants are here and trying to promote communication and this culture even through participants being in different places of the world and online forum for people to learn and understand and have the understanding of communicating and with such fun segments that was prepared by the communication department of Affreej E-Learning. So kudos to the department and the mentors as well. We are just going to wait for I guess that 1 minute has passed away and we can definitely juggle up the student thing. Our second judge is also with us, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari. Anybody who's here right now, please turn on your camera if you haven't so far. Warda is back, Abdul Rahman. So, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, I would request you to turn your camera on as well. All the participants are here. So, yes, I think we're good to go. Abdul Rahman Ansari, please turn on your camera as well. Let me just officially move forward to the segment and just come back. And the segment we have is, as you can see here, it's table topics. Yes. Okay, so I guess we are good to go. I'm just going to give a formal announcement of coming back to the event so that we can have that on record. Welcome back to Affreej E-Learning's event, Talking Titans, Showcase of Communication. And we are back after a break. This segment we are going to talk about is really fun and exciting. At the last last segment of this event, what are we going to be doing in this one? So, This particular thing is the third and the final segment of the showcase. Uh, Table topics. The name of the segment is table topics. The round is all about thinking on your feet. Yet again, in table topics, each participant will be given a surprise topic when it's their turn. They'll then have 1 minute to speak on the spot. Actually, 1 minute. Please note that 1 minute for you all to speak on the spot. No prep. There are no notes. Just raw confidence and quick thinking. It's the perfect way to test spontaneity, creativity, communication skills at all at once. So let's dive right into it. And the participants, please give me a huge cheer by turning on your microphones and tell me that you guys are ready for it. Turn off your microphones now, and I need to hear that cheer from every single one of you. Don't keep me hanging. Are you guys excited?
Yes, we're yes.
Perfect. I am too. So, but for the judges, I have again the judging protocol would be that all the participants will give their speech. You can make your notes, and there will be a collective judgment as you have given in the last segment, and we are going to dive into that. Okay, how it is going to work, kids? The thing is, we have a number of topics for you. So let's say there's a topic number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You get that? Total number of topics are 12. What we are going to do, we are going to go around from participant number 1 to participant number 8. And each participant will select one topic. I have chits here. That's where I come in into this segment. And I'm going to read that topic out loud. I don't even know what that topic is as per of numeric number. And then you will start. I'll just say that your time starts now and you're going to start with your speech. All understood that? Everybody got it? Give me a thumbs up. Good, 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 good. And we are ready to go. So let's dive right in with our first participant, and that is Hafsa Sayed. Hafsa, pick a number from 1 to 12. Hafsa Siddiqui, turn on your microphone and please pick a topic from 1 to 10.
6.
Number six, where is it? Okay. Number 6, everyone. The more you read, the more you know. That is your topic of discussion. Your time is 1 minute. You want me to repeat the topic for you once?
Yes.
The more you read, the more you learn or you know. Okay? Got it?
The more you read, the more you learn. Every parent say that. Every parent are saying that since we are child. Read more, you'll understand more. Read more, you'll gain knowledge more. Every parent almost says that. Also in my life. So when you're reading, we understand because there are some stories that we don't understand. It's like fairy tales like Goldilocks and all the stuff. Those are just fun stories. Like reading books, like other than fairy tales, other reading books, they gain knowledge and they're helpful for studying. Like if you're reading science textbook, you see about fun with magnets, they repel each other. Or if you don't have to read for math. You have to read for Hindi. Hindi,
10 seconds.
Of reading, and then you gain more knowledge every time when you read one single word and you know the meaning. And
time up.
Thank you.
Ahad, you're muted.
So I was actually, see what you have guys did to me. You made me baffled enough to just not even remember to unmute myself. So thank you so much, Hafsa Siddiqui. And with that, your time got up and the sheer confidence that you have shared. Thank you so much for finding that out. With that, our next participant is Abdul Rahman Ansari. Abdul Rahman Ansari, please turn on your microphone and tell me that you're ready for the segment.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, pick a number from 1 to 12, except number 6. It's already taken.
I choose 4.
You pick four. Okay, number four. Number four is right here. And the topic is don't give up. Great things take time. I'll repeat. The topic of discussion for you is don't give up. Great things take time. Your time will start as you say you're ready. Are you ready to for your speech? Okay. Your time starts now.
Don't give up and wait and read. Everybody gives up easily after they just keep on losing what they wanted. So, but some really people don't give up and follow their dreams, and like some smart people who want to achieve something like a job and do something and be successful in life like a businessman, they never give up, and also they read and get more education to make the best out of them. People who don't give up have a high chance of them getting the things they want. Like when people don't give up, they're very, very close to what they are not
Second.
giving up. Yeah.
Go on, go on, go on.
Okay. The, the people who don't give up are very close to what they want. So when people don't give up, they
Time
are.
up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Abdur Rahman Ansari. Okay, I just, as we are all learning as we go through. So I would request all the kids, I won't, because just 1 minute, I'm not going to interrupt you further on for 10 seconds reminder. Please be mindful that this is going to be the hand gesture for you to stop. Everybody understand? Perfect. Okay. So we are going to forward with our next participant, and our next participant is Varda Naziruddin Farooqi. Varda, are you ready?
Yes.
Varda, please pick a number between 1 and 12, except number 4 and 6.
1.
Number 1. Number 1, and number 1 is a friend in need is a friend indeed. And I'll repeat, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Are you ready for your speech?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. I feel like this means that a friend who helps you and a friend who helps you is a true friend. Like if you're ever in need of something, your friend will help you through that. That is a true friend, which is why I feel like this is very true. So if a friend helps you, like of course not all the time, but if you ever need something from them, a little bit of help or just a small boost in anything, your friend will help you to accomplish. Like they will help you through whatever you're doing. Your friends, like
Carry on.
so
Okay, we are time's up, and I would like you to turn off your microphone. Thank you so much, Varda Nazir. With that, let's move forward quickly to our next participant, Ehsan Khan. Ehsan Khan, tell me, are you ready for your turn to pick your topic?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Ehsan, pick a number between 1 and 12.
7.
You pick 7. Okay, so number 7 is right here. And the
So,
topic is you are stronger than you think. I'll repeat the topic for you. You are stronger than you think. Are you ready for your speech?
yes.
Your time starts now.
You are stronger than you think. Believe in yourself. Your heart is brave and your spirit is bright. You overcome challenges before you can do it again. Every obstacle is a chance to grow and learn. You you have a unique gift. Share with the world. Your voice matters. Speak up, and don't let fears hold you back. Face them with courage. Um, your resilience is amazing too. Believe in yourself, and others will too. You are braver than you feel, stronger than you seem. Your dreams are worth chasing. Go for it. Don't compare yourself to others. Be your, be your best self.
Time's up. Thank you so much, Ehsan, for that. With that, we are almost halfway through our participants, and the next participant we have is Rida with us, Nida Naziruddin Faruqi. Rida, are you ready? I can't hear you, Rida. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Rida, please pick a number between 1 and 12, except the numbers already picked. Number 2. Number 2 coming right up, and the number 2 is sharing is caring. I'll repeat the topic for you. Sharing is caring. Are you ready for your speech?
Yes.
Perfect. Your time starts now.
Sharing is caring means that whenever you share, you're going to get more. But again, God will gift you more. If you share to people, they will feel happy and they will think you are a nice and kind person. They will think you value them a lot. And if you can't give anything to them, you can at least say, I'm sorry, I don't have it. And if you help people, you will get more in return for your good deed. And that's what my parents taught me.
Thank you so much, Varda, for that. And yes, with that, time is up. Our next participant is Muhammad Hamza. Muhammad Hamza, are you ready?
Yes.
Muhammad Hamza, pick a number between 1 and 12, except the numbers already being picked.
8.
Number 8. Number 8 and number 8 is right here. And the topic for your discussion is education is key to success. I'll repeat the topic. Education is key to success. Are you ready for your speech?
Yes.
Okay, your time starts now.
Education is the key to success because most of the people in the world can get education easily, and then they can also get a living very good. If we spend our good times on education, then we can also be more successful in our life. And then, so we should always teach others education and always get educated by others. If it's a small kid or even a old person, there's always education, and education also is never enough. And that's why education is the key to success, and everybody is getting educated by millions of teachers around the world.
With that, your time is up. Dot, you actually ended your speech dot on 1 minute. So thank you so much. With that, our next participant is Abdul Malik Ansari. Abdul Malik Ansari, give me a go ahead. Are you ready?
Yes.
Please pick a number.
10.
Pick number 10, and number 10 is even the smallest person can change the world, can't met. So that is your topic. Do you get it? You want me to repeat the topic for you?
Okay.
Yeah. So even the smallest person can change it, can change the world. From Ant-Man, that is your topic. Are you ready? So that we can.
Yes. Even the smallest person can change the world is a famous cliche which is often used in movies. Even the smallest person can change the world indicates that world can be changed by many different types of people, and it doesn't matter how big, how strong, how educated he is. Even the smallest one can change the entire century. And I can give you countless number of examples, such as Genghis Khan or Roman emperors such as Caesar. They came from nothing and they went from rags to riches and changed everything and brought so much influence in this world that we still use the influence till today. So this indicates that whether we are small or big, it doesn't matter. We can change the world as long as we believe in ourselves that we can change the world. So
And it's time up. Thank you so much, Abdul Malik Ansari. Let's dive right with our next participant, and that is Yasin. Yasin, are you ready for your turn?
Yes, and I'll pick the number 12.
You pick number 12. And what is number 12? Number 12 is with great power comes great responsibility. Famous for Uncle Ben from Spider-Man, and actually a statement by Voltaire. Do you want me to repeat the statement?
Uh, okay, no, I get it. Okay.
Your time starts. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
With great power comes great responsibility is a very popular quote actually, and it's mostly used in movies that show power levels and that. So, like most of us know, in the Spider-Man movie, it said that Uncle Ben and Aunt May, both of them said that with great power comes great responsibility, and actually it applies in the real world too. Like, for example, all the emperors that were stated, like, for example, whenever you want to grow an army, the more you have, the harder the responsibility will be. Like, for instance, let's just say George Washington. He went from zero, and it was easy for him because he was alone. But as he improved and he went further, life got harder, and he needed more units and troops to help him. With that, he needed more. He needed to be more responsible.
Perfect. And with that, we have came to the end of our last segment, table topics. I would like to open the floor for the judges now so that they can give a collective judgment for all the participants that they have performed. We'll start with the judge, Ma'am Sayyida Ansari. Ma'am, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Han. Once again, a very brilliant response from each participant, each of you. Hafsa, Abdul Rahman, Warda, Ahsan, Rida, Hamza, Abdul Malik, and Yasin. Each of you have done a very good job. Hafsa, your topic was the more you read, the more you know. And you talked about confidence, logic, and you gave examples. That was a very good thing. You addressed you have completed your requirement of delivering a table topic speech. And like before I go further, table topic is such a challenging part of communication, a speech delivery. You don't know what's being asked, and you need to be well versed, and you need to talk about what you understand about the topic. It might be right, it might be wrong, but then you need to talk. All right, Abdul Rahman, your topic was don't give up. Great things take time. And Abdul Rahman talked about smart people, okay, and they have high chances of achieving things, and they people have an opportunity to achieve what they want. Well done, Abdul Rahman, and well done, Hafsa. And Warda, your topic was a friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah, it's a very old saying, and we all know it very well. The friend who helps is a true friend, and you have confidence in them. Well done again. Aslan, your topic was you are stranger, You're stronger than you think. Oh my God. Okay. Then Hassan talked about overcoming challenges. Then he said that the strategy would be to speak up, okay, and don't let fears overtake you. Believe in yourself, definitely. Don't compare yourself with others. That was a very good, inspirational thought. And be your best. Thank you, Hassan, for that. And Rida, your topic was sharing is caring. Yeah, sharing brings happiness. You thank your value. You can say sorry if you're not able to. That is one very good sign of respect and ethics. And yeah, got more. You get more good deeds. And she talked about how her parents encourage her sharing things. Thank you very much, Rida. Hamza, your topic was education is key to success. He said that most people in the world get educated, and the educated ones get success. And he said education is not enough. And he again mentioned the importance of teachers, that so many teachers to impart education. Thank you very much, because we are all teachers. Okay, and Abdul Malik, your topic was even the smallest person can change the world. And Abdul Malik addressed about the great leaders of the time, Caesar, Genghis Khan, and like, okay, how even small or big you are, you can make a change. Yeah, you need to believe in it in yourself. And what else did he say? Yeah, he said believe in ourselves. Definitely true. Thank you very much, Abdul Malik. And lastly, Yasin, your topic was great power comes with great responsibility. And you talked about how this thing is like, okay, used in movie Spider-Man, and you gave the example of Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Okay, and then you could have like talked a little bit more, Yasin, but I think time constraint and thing with it, but definitely you did a very good job. I want to thank each one of you. I give a big round of applause as we are going to end the session. Well done, kids. You
Thank
rock, and you are going to change the world. All because you have a platform, all because you have an institute that's teaching you, taking the great responsibility, and it is none other than Affreej, okay, and Miss Farha, and her strong belief in, uplifting the children and bringing out the best in children. Thank you
thank
very much, and
you.
over to you,
Thank you so much,
Mr. Hat.
Ansari. Such profound words and such profound take on the last segment. Ms. Irfan, can you please share your 2 cents? I would like to hear your comments on the last segment collectively. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'd just like to address the children here that kids, it's been a pleasure meeting all of you. It's really been a pleasure meeting all of you. And to see such brilliance in about say 2.5 hours that we've been together. Each one of you is a star. Really, all of you are stars in your own right. Well, Miss Ansari has given a detailed, rundown of your performance here. I'm just going to say that what I liked. And now what I really saw that in this is a spontaneous on the spot um, uh, presentation. So what I liked was that there were really not too many pauses. Most of you were quite fluent, and fluency is one of the key points in keeping the audience attention. There were no things like that. There was a constant flow of conversation. You people came up with spontaneous examples, like Spider-Man and Ben, and especially with that a friend in need is a friend indeed. It's all of you have friends. All of you have friends, and each one of you has a special friend. So I really, this is commendable. This is commendable that you people came up to speak for the topics. Prepared speech is something that is, yes, we can, but it's a spontaneous segment, and I enjoyed it. And I'm sure all of you, each one of you, as I said, is a star, and each one of you, and I wish you that you go and you make your mark in the world, and make us all make us proud, make your parents proud. And well done, kids, well done. And it was a pleasure meeting all of you. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. And yes, such amazing words and such true words. You have befuddled us, flabbergasted. I am right now because of such incredible lineup and such incredible, powerful messages and creative performances. So, from powerful messages to creative performances, I guess we have somebody saying something. Okay. I think this was a technical glitch. So we are going to move forward to our final thoughts with towards the
I
event.
had a
But
really good time training.
we definitely, yes, please, thank you. Kindly, can we just go forward as lineup? So, before we wrap up, we would like to hear some final thoughts from our mentors. That was where I was going. So that the incredible lineup which you have experienced so far, the powerful messages to the creative performances, our participants have truly outdone themselves. And the spontaneity, on-spot thinking, collaborating in the second segment, and then coming up with such great examples throughout the world does also shows what kind of effort went into mentoring our participants here. And before we wrap up, we'd like to hear some final thoughts from our mentors. What did you think of today's
Sorry, sorry, Mr. Can I just interject? Sorry, I missed out a very important part. I just want to congratulate the mentors. I'm sure they have worked very hard with these children, and it is not easy to mentor kids of this age. So my congratulations and thank you to the mentors. That's it.
Thank you so much, Sam. And we would like to mention our mentors as well here. And mentors' feedback as well as they were working with the kids. So we have our two mentors with us. We have Nishat, Ma'am Nishat, and with that, our mentor, that was also with us. So Nishat, kindly take the bow and please. Share your thoughts on what performances and creativity that was displayed in today's Talking Titans.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much, Mr. Ahad. And thank you so much for Miss Maliha for your kind words. I would definitely like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers, Farah and Miss Sarah, for this virtual event, for providing a platform to our kids to showcase their public speaking skills. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with these young minds, and the training sessions were so fun. I really enjoyed it. We had planned for 1 hour, but it would just keep on going, and I wouldn't want to stop. It was so much fun. And to the judges, thank you so much. I mean, your feedback, your profound thoughts, and especially the small nitty-gritty things that you noted about those kids. I'm sure they're going to work on it and it's going to work wonders for them. And as for my kids, congratulations on taking the stage with a bang and virtually sharing your thoughts and ideas, your confidence and passions, truly inspiring kids. Keep speaking up, keep sharing your voices, and remember that every word matters. It's been amazing collaborating with all of you, and I'd love to see all of you in more future events. Thank you so very much for the opportunity, and thank you so very much for doing so well. I'm proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you
And
for your
you
kind.
too, Mr. Ahad. You did a fabulous job keeping the enthusiasm alive.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And nothing as compared to what you guys have done in the past 2 days, and which brings me to our second mentor, and that is Fatma Sayyed. Miss Fatma, please share your 2 cents on how amazingly these kids have performed today and live up to the potential and even break the bar ahead from that. Please take the stage.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahad. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the participants. They have all done really well. The past week, training with you guys has been an amazing time and a great learning experience, not just for you, but for me as well. And it's a great opportunity to always, have such amazing students who are willing to learn and to improve themselves and take feedback in as well as you do. So it was amazing to see you guys showcase your talents. Thank you so much, and back to you, Mr. Ahad. Mr. Ahad, your mic.
Baffled again. Apologies from my side. Thank you so much for that note, Ms. Fatma, and an incredible journey which I have witnessed myself today, and I thoroughly, really enjoyed it, flabbergasted as I can be, and I have ever been. Talking Titans, a communication showcase was a heart. It's a combination of heartfelt speeches to spontaneous brilliance. Actually, each and every participant has shown courage, confidence, and creativity. But now the moment we have all been waiting for, the announcements of our winners. And we Let's begin by recognizing the top three performers for from each segment. So these are the honorable mention for the top three performers for each segment. The one who stood out of for their clarity, expression, impact, and the winners will be announced by the judges. So I'm just going to talk about the segment. I'm going to name the segment, and our judges will announce the first, second, third honorable mention for that particular segment. The first one was a prepared speech, and I'll give the floor to the judges. Please mention your first, second, and third honorable mention for that particular segment.
Mr. Ahad, if I could say, I've not had the time. I've graded them, but I've not had the time to tabulate them. So
Okay.
I don't know if we
Yeah.
have some time to tabulate and then get back. Would that
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. And Miss Ma'am Saida Ansari is also raising her hand.
Yes, yes, Mr. Ahad. I think we will be passing over, our assessment to Miss Sarah, and I think she's going to announce the winners, if I'm right. What does Miss Farha say?
Yes, let's have that. Miss Farah, can you please?
Yeah, I need time as well. Other than that, I need time as well.
Yes, ma'am, Sayed. We'll give you time as much as you want. I had we'll just ask we can take a picture till the time.
We can take a
Yeah, we can
picture
take a
that time,
picture.
and we can have a few of other things that can be mentioned during that. Please, judges, take your time, and create. Think about the honorable mentions that you want to give to the participants that time. Everybody, all participants, are you guys with me? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can see all the heads. I can
Yes.
see. Yes. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So, what can I say? Congratulations for today. Amazing, amazing work. Something that I rarely see such a bunch of confident people together, coming together. And thank you for Affreej E-Learning and Ms. Farah for bringing this to the stage and giving all the participants a platform. We actually like you all to get together, and as you can see the screen right now, we are sitting in a classroom. So make your faces, your visual presence as much like you're sitting in a classroom. Yes, particularly as I said it, you guys already done it. Perfect. And for now, without the judges,
And we'll take you
can we
up here.
take a picture right now?
Yes. Okay.
I've been excluded. Okay, I'm on top. Okay, I thought I've been
Yeah,
excluded.
you're on top now.
Okay, I'm top. Okay, perfect.
Then we can have you in the picture. Okay, guys. Ready for the picture?
Smile.
We'll take a few shots. Okay, keep smiling and keep posing. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, 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 great. I can see the Farooqi sisters, no, Hafsa Siddiqui and Miss Rida Farooqi making hearts. That is amazing. Miss Farah, are we done with these pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect,
Thank you.
perfect. Thank you so much. And as our judges take a few minutes to announce the honorable mentions, I would like to take this opportunity and talk to Ms. Farah here and actually congratulate you. A huge congratulations to you for creating this event, collaborating with the communication department of Affreej E-Learning, and coming up with such a brilliant set of skill and participants, and giving us an amazing. So I hope those who are watching live right now are also feeling the energy. A huge congratulations to you, ma'am, and I would like
Thank you,
you
Ahad. And
give the floor to you right now. Please say a few words.
yes, thank you so much. It was very exciting. I was listening to your stories and your speeches, and I really like the round robin segment. That was the best, of course, and very interesting story made up. And it's amazing at this age you could come up with a story on spot, even table topic segment. I was looking at your body language, I was looking at your facial expressions. You were very confident. That's amazing. At this age, you are doing a great job, and you're confident, and you can face the audience and speak up. That is amazing. All the best to all of you. You've all done a very good job, and I'm just wondering who will be the first, and who will take the stage, because you all have been, it was a tough competition. So I'm sure the judges will take time to uh, get the first, second, third sorted out. And how do you all feel about the event? Let's hear from you guys.
I feel good.
Hmm.
I feel
Um,
amazing.
Samsung. Okay. You feel amazing? Would you like to be part of the next event as well?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
It
No.
was a lot of fun with the teachers.
Yes, Hassan. How was it, Hassan?
It
You
was
enjoyed
so
it?
good. I feel phenomenal. I have
Mhm.
so much excitement.
Next time, ask your friends also to participate with you. That'll be more fun, right?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you can ask your friends, your cousins. And you know what? The good thing is, even if your cousins are not in the same location, in the same country, they can still participate since it's an online thing, right? So any of your cousins who are, or any of your friends who are not with you in the same country, same city, they can still participate, right? So we set a time that is according to, that is convenient for most of you, like from anywhere in the world. So hopefully we'll see your friends also next time, your cousins also. That'll be more interesting, right? How about you, Arda?
Ma'am,
Mm.
it was really fun, and I'd like to say, me, Ehsan, and Rida, we are actually cousins.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. So that's more fun. Mm. So have you been practicing together? Did you meet up and
Um,
practice or discuss what will be your
yes,
strategy?
In Jeddah, they are in Riyadh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you can see. Ask your friends, your cousins from anywhere in the world. Obviously, these days we are all spread out. So, but it's an online thing, online event. So you can ask your friends, cousins, and this way you'll get to meet your cousins, see, online, and spend time with them. Yes, Hamza, what about you? How was your experience?
Great.
Great, you enjoyed? That's
Yes.
good. Abdul Malik, how about you?
Yes, it was great.
It was good. Hmm. Where did you go, Abdurrahman?
Um,
I
Yes,
got to
Abdul.
learn from this event.
Yes, Abdul Malik. What did you say? Sorry.
I got to learn so much from this event.
Yeah, right. So next time you will improve. Obviously, you always improve. We all keep improving at any age. We keep improving, we learn from different experiences, and we come out of our comfort zone. That is something very important, right? Coming out of our comfort zone, challenging ourselves, that helps us to grow and develop ourselves, make us more confident. Don't you think, Abdul Malik?
Yes.
Yasin, what about you?
In my opinion, this competition was amazing. I had so much fun, and actually, to all the people that are in here,
Hmm.
it's really challenging. Actually, everyone had their own turns and they spoke really well. So honestly, I really had a lot of fun in this event, and it's just amazing.
Right. When you participate in such events, you get to know, people, you get to learn from other participants also, how they are speaking, how they are performing, what other things you can improve by looking at them. So there's a lot of learning you get, right? In
Yes.
only 2, 3 hours, you're exposed to different people from different background, you learn from them. So it's nice. So Yasin, you do plan to invite your friends for next event?
Inshallah.
Sure. Abdurrahman, I didn't hear from you. What do you have to say?
I guess he is.
Muted, yeah.
Ramani, you could turn your microphone on. Well, I guess he will in a second. Thank you so much, everyone. Miss Farah, thank you so much for the kind words. It is quite amazing to see being the CEO of Affreej E-Learning. Right now, the communication that you had, the kind of connection with you have shown with the kids is just as of a teacher and a student, and quite a friendly teacher and a very, very, very healthy relation that I just have vision. So I just wanted to point that out there and put it out there. There's something that we all should have with our kids as well. Along with that, Ms. Farah, should we take this opportunity and also bring in Ms. Sarah Ansari, the head of communication skills, so that she can share a thought or two
Yes, I
about.
would like to add to this. I had Miss Sarah has been with us since the beginning when we started Afreej, and mashallah, she has been a backbone for us. And whenever it comes to any event of this sort, she's always there. She's always ready to help us to mentor the whole process. So,
Amazing. We would really like Ms. Sarah, can you please
yes,
turn on your microphone and
yeah.
please communicate with us. Take a bow here because you have done an incredible job, and please share your experience that you just have witnessed in the last 2 hours of this particular event.
First of all, thank you very much, Miss Farah, Mr. Ahad. Uh, profound. I've had a fantastic time. Uh, it is always a joy to be a part of anything that the children are doing, especially when these children are a part of Free Ventures. I always have a fantastic time. Now, there is something that I keep sharing, and this needs to get out there, and this needs to be registered. Farah doesn't just lead Afrij. She's leading change in that sense because she's doing something that every child that is registered under her platform can take as a legacy moving forward. Afreed's teachers don't just teach, they transform. And I say this from firsthand experience, not just because I'm an Afreed teacher as well, but because my own children have been Afreed students, being taught by several Afreed teachers, including Farah herself. It's always huge. The learning is lasting, and there's always applause. I think that's the best part of being an Afreed student and an Afreed teacher at the end of the day. So fantastic. As I said, I'm a huge fan of the place. I'm a huge fan of Farah Ubaid. And talking about tugging titans, pure joy. We've done this before, we're doing it again, and may we do this endlessly over the years to come. Thank you again. And children, fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I would like to this is a like really much needed round of applause. And this one is not going to be a virtual round of applause. So kids, you have supported me throughout the event. I would like you to turn on your microphones. Everybody, turn on your microphones right now. And let's give a huge round of applause to the head of communication department and your mentors, Fatma and Sarah. And Miss Farah Ubaid as well.
Absolutely fantastic once again.
So much.
Every one of you. Thank you, Mr. Ahad. Thank you, children. And of course, thank you, Team Affreej. And
Thank you
most
so
importantly, thank you, judges.
Yes, thank you very much, judges.
And thank you, moms and dads.
Yes, thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you very much. And as I can see, we have our judge number one, Miss Ma'am Sayyida Ansari, back with us. Ma'am Sayyida, I'm just going to ask you this question. You don't have, you just tell me, do we have our final tally and the names with right now? Do you have that with yourself?
Yes, Mr. Ahad. I forwarded to Miss Sarah.
Perfect, perfect. And with
I
that,
guess,
I guess that's
Please,
something we that's
sorry for the interruption. Please give us a couple more minutes
please,
because we need
I
time.
just forwarded.
yeah, no
take
problem.
your time. There's
Please
no
take
rush
it.
in that. I was just about to say it. It's a really Miss Farah has mentioned it before that if I have I've been put on a spot as a judge to mark the kids, I cannot do it. It's a really tough job because the kids have done such an amazing job that I can just not pinpoint to strategize with
Yeah.
you. Judges are doing a great job as well, and kids, you have put up such an amazing show that for me to see anybody, you are all very special in your own way, which have made me excited, made me happy so much that I just cannot pinpoint any of you things. So kudos to
And I
you
would
on that.
also like to add over here, um, the kids were really trained well by
Yes, they
Nishat
were.
and Fatima because
So good.
they looked confident, they knew the format, and I guess most of them are new to this event. So for when they registered, they were clueless of what format the event is going to be. So
Yeah.
our trainers, Miss Nishad and Miss Fatima, has trained them really well. They've put in a lot of time this week, call them online again and again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, one of our trainers is saying we are anxious for the results. So let's see what the results are. We are all fingers crossed. Let's see.
So am
So,
I.
yeah.
My anxiousness and my anxiety level is too high at that moment.
Yeah.
So see, but
And Miss Halima, would you like to say something?
yes,
How
Miss.
was the experience? Miss Halima has been doing all the administrative work, a lot of work to pull up this event. Miss Halima and Miss Sadia have been with me, and they've done major of the stuff to coordinate
Please,
with all the registered
yes, Miss
students
Salima, please
and
take a bow and share
yeah,
your experience here.
setting
Yes.
up a timeline and everything. Yes, Miss Halima, what do you have to say
Thank
about
you, Ms. Farah and Ahad, for giving me the opportunity to speak. I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone involved in Talking Titans Season 2, from the planners and the trainers and the admin staff. It was definitely a joint, combined effort, and the hard work made the event a success. And especially to the dear participants, I would like to say that it was a joy to see all of you shine while Mr. Ahad brought energy and charm to the stage, and definitely the wonderful feedback from the judges. Thank you so much, everyone, for making this Talking Titans success.
Thank you very much. And Zeka, I think there's so much to say here, so much to appreciate to have witnessed such an incredible and amazing event. But I would like to throw a question for our participants so far. Guys, I would like you to mention which one was your favorite segment to perform out of three: prepared speech, round robin, and table topics. I would. You can see number one is. the prepared speech. 2 is round robin, and 3 is table topic. So just show me the fingers so that we can know which one you enjoyed the most. Rida enjoyed round robin. First, okay. So Abdul Rahman Ansari also enjoyed round robin, but we have Yasin, Muhammad Hamza, and Abdul Malik Ansari enjoyed the first one along with Hassan Khan. I personally enjoyed round robin very much, so I'm with you guys on that because the way story took surprising turns and new adventures. It was amazing to witness and see that it was being created on a spot. But we have our second judge back with us, and the congratulations are in order. And Ms. Irfan, thank you so much for giving us this time, and we must definitely appreciate. It was such a tough a set of incredible participants that we were just mentioning that it is very difficult to judge them after witnessing such an incredible performance. Thank you for doing that, and we are waiting eagerly to know about the results. So let's see where it pans out. I'm going to wait for your go ahead so that we know when we can announce the winners of today's incredible event, talking Titans, a communication showcase created and performed and presented by Affreej E-Learning. Let's see, Ms. Halima, can you please give me an update? Where are we standing at that moment? Hello. Yes,
Yes, Ahad, just give me a minute.
please do. Please do. Okay. Um, But with that, thank you so much yet again. The time that we had for the judges to prepare their comment, their marking on the performances that the kids have based on. The mentors were also appreciated, and they deserve that appreciation much more than we can do it. But definitely, Ms. Farah also said her word. We had uh, closing argument, a closing statement by Ma'am Saida Ansari as well. Mr. Irfan, we would like to give you the floor and give us final remarks on the whole event as you have seen it. Please take the stage.
Um, yeah, my final comments would be to the kids, and that kids, it takes a big heart to compete in any event. And I have totally been floored by your confidence, by your enthusiasm. And of course, I would like to say, that your parents are great parents that are encouraging you in public speaking. And this is not only, and it takes courage to come and speak, and the different segments, for example, the spontaneous, and the storytelling. Now that is really, that was really a very interesting segment. My congratulations to each and every participant, to their parents, and to their mentors. And I hope to be a part of such events more in future. And there's no, you know what, there's no losing and there's no winning here. Seriously, here, each one of you is a winner. For me, each one of you is a winner. So, and the competition, there is no competition, in the sense that each one of you did your best, and your best was your best, right? And you can further grow from the comments that me and Miss Ansari have offered to you. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fan. And yes, such great words. Please take the stage, Ma'am Saida. You want to share your thoughts? Uh, you have the stage.
Yeah, Mr. Ahad. Okay, I wanted to thank you. Okay, so uh I really liked your patience. It was, I mean, most admiring. Throughout the event, we witnessed the power of the words you use, the impact of body language, your patience, and then you showed us the importance of active listening. Even when places we failed, you were there on spot, right? And each conversation and each interaction you had contributed to the growth and success of this event. It made like the whole event very memorable. Okay. And for the participants, dear participant, you are of all ages. Your youngest one, okay, to Abdul Malik, each of you is a winner. Each of you are the winners. Don't even like, okay, let your spirit down. Right? Why? Because you had put in the hard work, the dedication. I mean, it was simply amazing. And your willingness to come out of your comfort zone. That was again like you very commendable. Remember that communication is just not for speaking. It is for understanding. It's for expressing yourself. And in the end, you should be thankful to your parents that they have given you this opportunity. And you should be thankful to Ms. Farhad and the Affreej Learning for giving you this platform. Because there's so many, children, opportunities people want to take, but they don't have a platform to express and show their talent. That is one big thing. And again, coming back to you, Mr. Ahad, I really thank you for your commitment and your passion, and look forward to seeing you in many more events and wish you all the best and success.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
for
much.
kind
And
words. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you,
thank you,
Ma'am
Ms. Mani.
Sayyeda. Thank you, Ma'am Sayyeda, for
Yeah,
encouraging us and giving us time um, uh, for
pleasure. My pleasure.
coming here and judging the event
It
and
was my pleasure. And
mentor
thank you for
for
giving
the
me the
students,
opportunity as
for
well.
encouraging them. And Ma'am Maliha, thank you so much for coming here, for encouraging, and for giving them a constructive feedback. That was
Thank you.
something, yeah. Giving our students a constructive feedback on what they can improve on. Obviously, it's a learning platform. We've established a learning platform, and we
Yeah.
want everyone to benefit. So next time, um, all of you, I want all of you to, talk about this event to others and ask your friends and family, cousins and all to join us next time. That'll be great.
So true,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Ma'am
And I would
Sayed.
like to,
Thank you, Miss
you're most welcome.
Maliha.
You're most welcome. And thank you, Mel. I mean, it was a good opportunity meeting you, Miss Maliha. Okay. Take care till we meet at some other time.
Sure.
Thank you so much. And such, okay, let me break down a little that the feeling that is right now. So we definitely are very excited with each event that we start at Affreej E-Learning. But let's see the trajectory of this particular event. So we come up, we are very excited with the three events and amazing participants and mentors who have prepared it. And then we witnessed prepared speech and befuddled by it, how amazingly the kids can deliver their thoughts and they have prepared it again. Then again, the second segment comes in, and that is round robin. And round robin sets the energy so well that how talented and amazingly these kids have been prepared, and how fresh and creative they are. And then we moved into the spontaneity of knowing the topic at the very end, at the very spot with the table topics. And throughout this event, the energies were so positive and so good for every single one by every single person present in this event. That this right now it's a good, clear, positive energy zone. I can feel that, and I think that's what makes the event of Affreej e-learning platforms amazing and standing, because that's the environment that it is created by Ms. Farah and the team of FAG Learning, and also the amount of detailing and work that goes into this event. As we are at the end of our session, I am going to take a small break so that I can just turn on a few lights so that you can see me properly. And I would request Ms. Farah to kindly take the floor for a few minutes, if you can, Ms. Farah. Thank you so much. And just give me a moment so that I can get more light here so that you don't have to see me in such darkness.
Yes, all right, no problem. Yes, so we're just waiting for the results, and I guess the results are almost about to be compiled. So we'll just, where did you all go? Abdurrahman and Rida and Abdul Malik. Are you all here? Hafsa?
Yes, ma'am, we're here.
Okay, keep your cameras turned on. We'll just wind up in a couple of minutes. We'll just announce the winners and then we'll wind up the session. Mm. Okay, Rida, I can't see you. I can see your legs, dear. Okay, so Rida, which grade are you in?
For
Four? Grade 4?
yeah.
Okay. So do you enjoy school?
Yeah, but it's a little bit boring.
It's boring? Mm. Do you do any extracurricular activities other than school?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you, Essen? Which grade are you in?
I'm in fifth.
Fifth grade. And what other activities do you do?
After school, I play football. I play with my toys, games. I draw. Many
Mm-hmm.
things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. What about you?
I'm in seventh.
You're in seventh grade. Okay. And how are the studies? Is it tough? Do you find it tough in grade
I'd
7?
say only in science. The rest is easy.
Right. And do you do any extracurricular activities?
Yes, sports and clubs.
Mm-hmm. What type of clubs?
I don't know. I would take part in, I'd say, culinary and other sports as well.
Okay, that's cool. Culinary looks cool. Something interesting, right? Mm. Yasin, what about you? Are you here, Yasin?
Yes, me, I don't really do any extra like activities. And for school, yeah, I
Mm.
hate it.
School, you hate it.
I really hate it actually, not hate.
Oh my God. Why? You have friends?
Yes, although but the school just takes up most of my day, and I just feel like
Mm. You want to do more than that.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which grade are you in, Yasin?
Seventh,
Seventh grade? Mm-hmm.
yes.
Abdul Malik, what about you?
Yes,
Yes, Abdul Malik.
yes.
Yeah, which grade are you in?
Grade 10.
Okay. So are you in Cambridge curriculum?
Yeah, Cambridge.
Cambridge curriculum. That's good. So how are the studies? Tough for grade 10? Exams coming soon.
Yes.
Yeah, right. IGCSE exams are starting very
Very
soon.
tough.
Yeah. You had your speaking exams?
Yes.
Okay. So how are the studies? What do you plan to do after grade 10? Yes, Abdul Malik, what do you plan to do? Become an engineer or a doctor?
Engineer.
Engineer?
Yeah.
Okay. Mechanical engineer.
Uh, no, computer.
Ah, computer engineer. Software engineer or hardware?
Software engineer.
I'm a software engineer also.
Yes.
So you like computer science?
Yes, I take.
You like coding?
No, we don't do coding yet in grade 10.
Ah, okay. Yeah. What about you, Mohammed Hamza?
Yes,
Yes, which grade are you in?
8.
Grade 8? Okay, that's good.
Yes.
And how's your studies? What do you do? Any extracurricular activities?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where did it? Do you go to any club or something for extracurricular activities? No, in school you do sports?
Sports like football.
Okay. What about you, Hafsa?
I'm in grade 7
Mhm.
and no activities. Sometimes I go to my neighbor's house to play.
To play. Okay, that's nice. So who likes football? Who likes football? Mohammed Hamza, do you
Me.
like football? Hmm?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am,
Same here, same here.
Hassan. Yes, Hassan. You like football?
yes, I play it
Hmm.
every day
You
with
play it
my
every
friends
day.
outside.
But when it's June and July, it's so hot, right?
We still play.
You still play, right?
Yeah.
After Maghrib or so, is it?
No, we play
When it's
like
mm,
before Maghrib and sometimes after
Maghrib?
Maghrib.
Yeah, but it's so hot, right? When it's before Maghrib in June, July. But it's fun. You're used to it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Good. That's good. Mm. I think the results are ready. Let me just check.
Back in the game, and I am all lit. Thank you so much for taking over, Miss Farah, for that long. And yes, okay, I need a bit of encouragement from the kids as well. Kids, how is the lighting from my end right now? Is it okay? Can
Yes,
you?
it's really good.
It's good? Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
yes, yes.
Thank you. Yes, that's what I needed. That's what I wanted. Thank you so much for giving me that. Okay, amigos. Such a joy to witness you all. But okay, let's have a spontaneous game for a moment. All of our participants are here. Most of them are here. So I'm going to start with Hafsa Siddiqui. Hafsa, I want you to tell me one thing about yourself that you are really very proud of. Can you please tell me that?
Um, Not really very proud of
Very, very extremely proud of.
math. I like math. I get good marks.
You're good at maths and you like how you're good at maths, right?
Yeah, but now I'm in 7. It's like for lesson number 1, it's like integers. I don't like integers. So
Okay.
I have to change my mind now what I like the most.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I always struggle with maths, especially the theorems. So you are, in my opinion, way far intelligent than I could be in maths. So kudos on that and congratulations. May that smile always shine upon the mathematics of your life as well. So thank you so much with that formation. Yes, we have. Okay, Varda Nazir, one thing that you're extremely proud of of that you do that you experience in your life.
I'm a very good artist.
Wow, that is something to be really proud of. Varda, what do you create? What art do you create?
I like creating flowers and vases, sometimes landscapes or
So you like to paint or
yeah,
sketch painting. Okay, perfect.
painting motivation.
Painting also. Okay, and oil painting or rough abstract painting? What two kind of colors do you use?
Oil for oil paintings, I would I use many types of paints. Oil paints, chalk pastels, and a lot acrylics, many.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And do you paint on canvases, like proper canvases, or short, small canvases, different things? Canvases. Would
Yeah.
love to see your work someday. Let me share something about myself. I am also an artist. I write, direct, and do some acting work in theater and been a broadcaster. So I can reflect and something to be really very proud of. I'm with you on that. Thank you so much, Varda, and hope your art gets where it wants to be and you keep creating. Thank you so much. Abdul Malik Ansari, one thing that you're really proud of, my man.
I am Muslim.
Wow, that is such an incredible and a spot on answer, Abdul Rahman. You hit it that way. Thank you so much. Something, yes, we surely should be proud of. Rida is appreciating your answer and she's giving a thumbs up on that. So, yes, we can see the energy is flowing on that answer. So is Hafsa smiling, and you can see the biggest smile on my face by your answer. Abdul Rahman, wow, amazing. Rida, your answer. What one thing you're pretty proud of? And nobody can copy the answer because we all are here and we can copy that. So we are all very proud of being Muslim. And let's move forward with it. Rida, what is one thing that you are proud of?
I don't know.
You do, and you can be proud of the fact that you don't know that what you're proud of. You're so just carefree and spontaneous that doesn't. Wow, I love that answer as well. Simply, the way I love everybody's answer. This was really profound to know. You don't know. You're just happy and proud. And this is such a great attitude to go by life with. Abdul Rahman, I can see you. I can see your hair, which I'm missing right now because I just went bald a month ago and I'm trying to get my hair back. So you must be, I'm proud of your hair right now, but what are you proud about yourself?
Proud of, I'm proud of helping people and taking care of my grandparents.
Wow, that is amazing. So you're proud of something apart from yourself, and that is also a way of life, and the way your perspective is so broadened that you see things away from you as well. Yasin is also. All of you guys are showing me your hairs and hair and making me, a little complex about my look right now because I don't have that many. So Yasin, you have great hair too, man. What are you proud of?
I'm proud of being in this competition.
Ah, made or day. Final comment. That was amazing. Yes, I am proud of about today's event myself. Thank you so much, Yasin and Hamza. Hamza, would you like to share your thoughts?
I think it was a very great event, and
Yeah, it sure was. But what are you proud of about yourself? There's something that you do, something that you experience.
so I think I did the best. That was the prepared speech.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. And what kind of game? What is your favorite game that you play? Because you're a
So
gamer.
it's a racing game of Assetto Corsa.
Name that again, please, to a
Assetto
layman.
Corsa.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And I hope that you enjoy gaming. I have never been good at gaming. I have never been good at maths, especially never been good at the way of communicating the way you guys have communicated today. Always lacked there. Never took part in debates. And never, took part in speeches. But I was more on the writing end of things. So I used to write debates and write speeches for other people, and that was pleasing. But to witness
I'm
here,
sorry, Mr. Ahad, to interrupt, but can I add something here?
please do. I'm just
I
happy.
don't believe you were not good at speaking because Barakallahu Fik, you've been hosting this show so amazingly, keeping everyone engaged. I think we should hear a big applause for him, kids. Come on, everyone, open your mics and give Mr. Ahad a big round of applause.
Yay, yes, hype me up, guys. Thank you, thank you. Bring
Did
it
you
on.
guys
Bring it
enjoy with
on.
him? Didn't he do a good
Yeah,
job?
Colin.
Yes.
Let me hear a louder yes for that. Wasn't
Let
he a
me
great host?
bow to you guys.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. You
Thank
should
you very much.
thank you to you, not you should not say thank you to us.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that
Thank you.
would be awesome. Open your mics and say thank you to Mr. Had, everybody together.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Farhad.
you.
Ali.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for saying that. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. That's what I do. I enjoy myself in whatever I do, and you guys made it an experience to witness for me. And I will definitely remember every event of Affreej that I do get to be the part of. I really enjoy it. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially the round robin. So thank you so much, and you guys brought that energy out of me. Actually, I had a tiring yesterday, and I had a very, very hectic morning. But again, every stress or tension that I had in my body, on my shoulders, on my face, went away the moment the event started, just because of you guys and the mentors as well. The kind of energy environment that we are witnessing here. So yes, thank you, everyone. For bringing me that kind of energy for the day. I am going to sleep well tonight, and I will be smiling for the rest of the evening just because of you guys. So perfect. Thank you. And I hope that I'll see every single one of you in the further events, the upcoming events of Affreej E-Learning. I hope I'll be there too. And we'll get to see what we can do more, and how many experiences that we can gather together. Okay, thank you so much. Miss Nishat is also here, and I was very impressed by her communication skills yesterday when she was preparing the mock session, actually conducting the mock session, and made me think a little that there's much to learn here. The politeness and the encouragement was there in her, in your pitch, in your pace, in the most essence of the thought that comes through opinionating voicing your opinions. That was really amazing. So Miss Nishat, definitely you should also take a bow, and we should also do that for Miss Nishat. Please turn on your microphones and let's clap for her and thank Miss Nishat once again. Thank you so much for giving us such amazing participants and preparing them up. Thank you very much, Miss Nishat.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
And she's quite, I didn't hear anything from it. Maybe she said, okay, I don't want to. Yeah, I know that I'm great. I
No,
just
no, no,
don't
no. I
want to
said
say
it's been a
anything. Is
pleasure. I'm
that
sorry you
what's
couldn't even
happening here,
hear me.
Mrs. Shah? Please say
I'm so
something.
sorry you couldn't hear me. I said pleasure and I said thank you so much,
Yes,
Mr.
I
Ahmed.
guess the
I'm sorry there was a
same
glitch in the
internet thing is
internet.
going on right now. The instability of internet. I guess that
That's
was
the
it.
best part about online is you can so blame the internet.
Yes, yes, we do. So yes, and
But
we
I'm
will.
not blaming. Honestly, I did say thank you. So thank you so much,
Yeah,
Mr.
I know, I
Ahmed.
know, I know. That was just a joke. Right now, we are just the energies are flowing. I think we are not particularly in the official hosting or official event time period. This is after party of the event, and I'm so
How
glad.
about we play a game with the kids?
Why not? Mr. Shah introduce something, and I want to be a part of that game. I want to be the
Okay,
participant.
great. We're gonna play the age-old game. We're gonna start with a word. You name a country, and whatever that country's name ends with, the next person takes on that. Like if I say Saudi Arabia, somebody says Albania, somebody says Australia, likewise. Shall we do that?
Yes.
So how about we start with Mr. Ahad and then we go back to participant number 1, 2, 3, 4 so we know the order.
Okay. So, sorry, can you please just give me the instructions one more time?
We start with naming a country, any country, and then the
Mhm.
last letter of the name of that country, the next person has to start the country's name, the city, place, anything. It doesn't have to be a country,
Okay,
any city, name of a place. So we just
yes,
continue until somebody misses it.
okay. So I'm going to, oh, it's also a mind training game, like being in the present moment and be attentive. Okay. So I am reading about this country that has a really beautiful past and a very terrible history that kept on going. So the country's name is Nicaragua. Nicaragua. So that's my country.
Hafsa,
Australia.
on to you. Hafsa, on to you. A.
Argentina.
Okay, who's contestant number 2?
It's
Which one
Abdul
of you has participant number 2?
I am participant number 2.
Okay, so she said Argentina. Did you say, Hafsa?
I said Argentina.
Yeah, okay. Then take with A.
Afghanistan.
N. Next.
Nigeria.
Okay. A again. Next.
I said
Rida, what'd you say?
America.
America. Okay. A again. Rida, your turn.
Australia.
All right. A again. Next person in line. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your number. So next person in line, just pick it up.
Okay, I
Come
guess
on, come on. Don't let the ball stop.
okay, I guess we can
Hamza, it's Hamza. I think Hamza is the
where's
one
the next
after.
one?
Hamza is the next. No,
But
Abdul Malik.
But guys, what if I come up with a news, an update about what you were waiting for so long? So we would like Miss Farah to join in once again. Please turn on your cam. And if we have Ma'am Sayyeda with us, everybody else, please turn on your camera. We are going to conduct, you can continue the game later on, but let's announce our honorable mentions for each segment.
Winner.
Okay.
Winner.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, no, I think a little bit of more enthusiasm can be can put into the event. So I'm going to ask this one more time, and let's see how loud you guys can go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. So, it is an honor to announce the honorable mentions for each segment. And for prepared speech, the honorable mention is Yasin and Wardas. So, thank you so much, Yasin and Warda Nazir. You deserve a virtual round of applause and also a real one. So, you guys are the honorable mentions for the prepared speech. Are you ready for the next one? Round robins. Round robin, the honorable mention for this particular segment is Warda and Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik and Warda take a bow and congratulations for being the honorable mention of this particular segment. The third one is table topics, and Hafsa and Rida are the honorable mentions for these table topics. And I can see the energy of Rida. Yes, and she's jumping around. So great, 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 perfect. Thank you so much. And wow, wow, the energy of Rida is amazing here. We are ready to announce the winners as it was mentioned by the judges. It was mentioned by the CEO of Affreej E-Learning Platform, Ms. Farah Ubaid. It was also mentioned by or your mentors that this is like a formality of sorts, but still a token of appreciation and a token of gratitude showing to you, so that those who get the prizes and get that honorable mention, apart from that, get to be the winner, work even harder next time. And those who want to achieve that space get to work even harder. But you guys, every single one of you, are winners today. And I would like yet again to ask you to give yourself a virtual round of applause so that we can see that on your screens. And I will ask you this question once again. Are you ready? Are you ready to know the names?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay, perfect. So we're going to start with the third position. And on third, we have a tie between Warda and Abdul Malik. A huge round of applause for Warda and Abdul Malik. And the cams are on. Warda just got into the picture. So congratulations, guys, Abdul Malik and Warda, for being on this position. Second place goes to Hafsa. Hafsa is on second, and the smile is big on her face. Congratulations, Hafsa, Abdul Malik Ansari, and Vardhan Nazir. Fatma and Sarah are appreciating you with a little emoticon, and which is much needed here. So the first place and the winner of today's Talking Titans communication showcase arranged by Affreej E-Learning goes to very young Mr. Young Yasin. Congratulations, Yasin. You have won this competition, and such an honor to have all of you together and celebrating this. And every single one is celebrating for the other participant, your fellow participant. This is a sight to witness. Thank you so much. I would give the floor to Ms. Farah once again, and we are going to close this session now. So with that,
Yes.
we have already clicked the picture. So I would like to thank every single one of it. Ms. Farah, would you like to add a
Yes,
note?
thank you, Ms. Maliha and Ms. Sayeda, for your valuable input. Thank you so much, and thank you for your time. Appreciate every bit of it, and the encouragement and the feedback you've given to the students is very valuable.
My pleasure, and thank you for
Congrats.
inviting.
Yes, congratulations to all of you. Those who have not even, those who are not winners, they're also winners. You know that, right? So you will not be discouraged, and you will. Rida, you want to say something? You won't be discouraged, and you will succeed again with a
It's fine. It's okay. Come out.
improved
Thank you so much. Thank you
version,
so much.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Rida will raise her hands. Rida, please voice your thought.
Continue playing the game.
Uh, continue the game. Okay.
Rida, you can join back in Fantastic
You
Five.
can
We'll have
also,
this game in Fantastic
yes,
Five.
definitely
Okay.
Fantastic Five. And
That is our
that
next
was
event in
yes,
May.
that I was about to say that I make a promise with you, Rida, that I'm going to continue this game if you come to Fantasy 5, and we are definitely going to continue with that. Plus, as Miss Farah said before, no winners or there, because creating such a positive environment and at such a young age, showing such confidence and creating a positive environment for your fellows as well. It's a winner's attitude. So that's what you have shown today, and you should be very proud of yourself for that. And with that, I would like to conclude the event that was so amazingly, set up by CEO of Affreej E-Learning. So to close the today's event, let's say thank you, Ms. Farah, or judges, esteemed judges, or mentors, the participants, everyone. We have taken a group photo. We can take another one for the camera later on. So thank you once again, guys, who joined today, and hope I see you in the next event of edition of Talking Titans and the other events that Affreej e-learning platform have lined up for you. Keep speaking, keep shining, and take care. With a loud noise, we are going to end this session. Say yay!
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you and pleasure doing
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
wonderful event with the children and the mentors. Thank you. And Ms. Ansari, of course.
Thank you. We can all sign off now. Thank you so much. Take a bow and enjoy the evening. You all deserve it. Thank you so much.